Welcome, Sudbuds, to another cycle of Dirty Laundry Clean Confessions, a family podcast created for the next generation. Smarg can't wait to see what you'll become, grandsuds. Live, pre-recorded, from our family laundry room with Smarg, Haas, Otter, Silu, and sometimes not the real guest. Here, we're hanging it all on the line with everyday ordinary people who are doing extraordinary things. In the room where famous people are loved, adored, and admired, however, not invited, except for the great Willie Nelson, of course. Thanks for joining us in the laundry room while we fold through life's journeys. We're keeping it fresh, washing through stains, and making colors just a little bit brighter. Bum, bum, bum.
We make no money off this podcast news. Give us confessions we can use. People love it when you lose, they love dirty laundry. We couldn't be actors, so we wound up here. Don't have to look good, just have to speak clear. Come and whisper in our ear, give us dirty laundry.
Hello.
Season 4.
It's so exciting.
I got too excited.
I'm excited. Season 4. I'm happy we stuck with it, you guys.
Honestly,
Yeah.
I'm amazed.
Who would have
and
thought?
happy. Who'd have thought? Oh,
And I just want to do a formal
hello,
apology
to
to you all. Otter has been MIA. She's been a little busy.
Our followers
Raising
have
baby
missed
Audie.
you. Yeah.
So I do apologize, but I'm back
Yeah.
and I'm happy to be here.
We are so happy you're here.
we need
We also
you.
have Silu here today.
Yeah, we have Silu,
Lulu.
who's going to be our guest host for the season 4. We're starting season 4. Oh, we didn't get him set up with his mic, though, did we?
It's okay. My editor's been really messing up over here.
Yeah, sorry about that, Silu.
Feels good to be back.
Yeah,
I'm
we're so happy.
Loving the new setup. This is
It's more room for bigger
way
groups,
more
right?
room. Way more
Yeah.
room.
Thank you.
Super rad, and just stoked to see everyone.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's gonna be a 6th season.
Yeah.
good.
I can't believe we're on season 4.
Season 4, and happy anniversary, everybody.
Yes.
Happy
It is our 3rd year of this podcast, believe it or not.
When we
Yeah.
started, I don't know.
We didn't even
but
know.
we're here now.
Yeah, we didn't even know who.
Nice.
Started from the bottom.
Facts.
Now we're here.
Facts.
Okay,
what
That's very
great.
true.
I was trying to say is when we started, it was just like this.
So we've come a long way.
You're nailing it.
No.
You're nailing it right now.
And now it's like that.
So it's just come a long way. This is what I think she's trying to
get
say.
Okay, what's been your highlight?
There might be a little secondhand high going on in here.
think that's what's happening.
Oh,
For
okay.
sure.
I'm just getting a little bit.
What has been your
It's
favorite?
Otter.
What's been your favorite part?
My bad.
I'm good. I'm
Yeah.
fine.
What has been your favorite?
My favorite what?
Being a mom.
Oh my. Okay, so just they change every day, right?
Right.
Like you have this little person, and you think you know who they are, and you do, but then like every day, like they show you something new, or like right now she's really starting to like pick up on words, and it's just so cute. Like I don't know when you realize like, oh my god, she really is saying like mama. Like when she
Right,
says, oh my
right.
God, she
Yeah.
says mama, and I'm just like, she really is like calling me, and like she snuggles into me, and
Yeah.
yeah, that's my favorite part right now.
Yeah.
She sleeps through the night.
Wow.
That's always
My
a
other
plus.
favorite part.
How'd you do that?
It's a little controversial. So she actually was a great sleeper from the beginning, and then we had a little bit of a regression right before I went back to work.
Mm-hmm. Perfect timing.
Yeah, it was, and I was like, I can't do this. Like, I have to go back to work. I have to function. So we did do like sleep training, but not like the full out like cry it out method. We didn't do that. It was more of like a gentle approach where we'd like put her in her room, let her know she's safe. It has to be completely dark. You have to have a sound machine.
Wow.
But now she sleeps like, I don't know, 10 to 11 hours a night.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
That is
Holy
awesome.
It's life changing. So if anyone's like struggling like with getting their kid to sleep, I will just say like, I will just say it is worth it at the end, because like a lot of people are like, oh, I can't do that to my kid, and I totally get that, and everyone has their own parenting style, but keep in mind that for you to be like a good parent,
Wait,
you
hold
have to
on.
get.
Sorry, this is gonna get really loud.
So
Anywho's.
so
Anywho, yeah, we got a little sidetrack there.
we did. But as we talk about, and what we have talked about all seasons, is the people that inspire us. And even though we don't allow famous people on the podcast, we do love and adore famous people. So here's our little update on some famous people that inspire us. Who do you have, Otter?
Well, so as we can see on the wall here, Marilyn Monroe, she is no longer inspiring me.
I was going to say, any
dead.
update on her?
No update. She's still
What is she
dead.
doing these days?
She's crushing it.
No, okay. Lana Del Rey is just an amazing singer and songwriter. She got married recently, which is relevant to Haas.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Join in the married crowd.
Yeah.
And
exciting.
it's just kind of like a running joke with her fandom. Like she says she's going to release an album and then it never happens.
Wait, didn't she just marry like a random dude?
Some like gator
Yeah.
hunter or something.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
I
saw
did hear
that.
about that. Yeah.
Her love life is interesting.
That's weird.
So
So she
so
is now
cool.
married, huh?
yeah, I love me some
Okay.
LDR.
And so anything moving on to yours, Haas, your guy?
Yeah, so my man, Bill Murray, the infamous Bill Murray, he has surprisingly been on like a ton of podcasts lately. Still no request to be on ours quite yet, which is strange.
Well, he is famous, so
I know,
but he
we
can
would
write
say-
in, or
we
he
would
can
say
call in.
No, but it's just like I'm
Well,
surprised he hasn't.
But he
asked.
can write in. He can call in. He just can't be in the room with us. He can't be
Right.
in the laundry room with us.
Yeah.
Famous
Right.
people don't do laundry, but he can. Yeah, he can
So-
definitely.
So just let him know.
Yeah,
let him
I
know.
will.
He can call. He can definitely call her.
Well, I invited him to the wedding, so I'm really
Nice,
banking on him
nice.
showing up. But we'll see. He might be busy. But yeah, other than that, I mean, just being Bill. I think he's in a new movie here coming up.
Right.
He's been everywhere.
Yeah, and also he was in I think we have to correct. I think
Oh,
in one of our
yeah.
podcasts we had said we didn't think he was going to be there for the Saturday Night Live 50th anniversary.
But
he was there.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I saw that.
So Monk and Little Al, I hope in 30 years Saturday Night Live is still going.
Hey, it was
'Cause
going
it
30
is-
years ago.
yeah.
50.
And it was awesome. They just celebrated their 50th anniversary, and he did show up.
Yeah. Well, that's where he got his start, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah,
so
I think so.
I'm glad he.
All right.
Anyway,
Marge.
any update on
Any
your?
update on your?
Well, of course, my favorite, Willie.
Oh.
Willie announced all his tour dates and everything, so I'm going to be going to see him.
Nice.
And
Because he won't come to Colorado, right? The
No,
altitude's
it's
a little too
it's
much.
just too much.
Yeah.
is what I've heard. So
Yeah.
I'm going to go to Hollywood to see him
Oh.
and Bob Dylan.
Nice.
Oh.
Nice.
So that'll be fun. And then Billy Strings is going to be there as well.
Nice.
And Nathaniel Ratcliffe and the Night Sweats are going to be there.
Nice.
And I believe Red Clay Strays, which is my new favorite band. I think they're going to be
Wow.
there. So it'll be fun.
What a lineup.
So I'm looking forward to it. Willie is now 92.
Oh, wow. And he's still performing. That's incredible.
And he just released a new song about 6 days ago. Something like
nice.
Beautiful Life or something like
That's
that.
so rad. That's how you know he was doing it because he loves it.
He loves
You
it.
know,
I think that's
Yeah.
what's keeping him alive.
yeah,
Exactly.
That's like
That's a valid
Yeah,
point.
That's so
Snoop Dogg's
rad.
been busy. He's lending his voice for a kids show or a kids movie, but I don't remember which one yet.
Yeah.
And let's see, who else we got? And Martha.
Martha, yeah.
Let's see, I haven't heard a lot from Martha lately. Her documentary came out on Netflix, and
I know. I need to watch that.
then the
good.
holiday season came, and I really haven't heard a lot from her.
Yeah.
So
Good old Martha, which
Yeah.
she is banging, by the way. We got a new
Yeah.
poster up in here.
Hot mama.
Woo!
Anywho.
I'd tap that.
that's our
just kidding.
that's our way of
Anyway, yeah.
saying we do love famous people. It's just
And yeah, and that kind of brings us to our next point too. For season 4, our theme this year is kind of to talk about what our next chapters are in our life and how to embrace that and how to be excited for that. And so I know Otter's recent new chapter in her life has obviously been her baby girl, but any new chapter developments for you and the fam?
For baby Audie.
Yeah.
Well,
Or your husband.
well, my husband has a new job.
Oh.
He likes it. He's doing good at it. He gets a company car, which is really cool.
Wait, really?
Yeah.
That's so cool.
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Nice.
What kind of car?
Oh, it's like a F-150.
that's
no,
cool.
no, it's not an F-150. He wishes it was an F-150.
That's what he wanted.
It's a Ranger.
Oh, I love those.
Cute.
Oh,
Don't tell him I said that.
Oh, I think they're adorable. just love him. Don't tell him I said that
but no,
either.
It's a cool car. It's a really
adorable.
rad car.
What happened to your
Michael.
mic again, Sulu?
Huh?
What happened to the mic?
It just gets really sad.
We are having technical problems.
You're just gonna have to hold it.
I'll just hold it.
Keep talking.
Anyways, baby Audie is doing great. She's walking, she's talking, she has opinions.
Yeah.
So we're getting into like that.
It's fine. It's cool. I'll just hold it. We're fine.
We're getting into that challenging stage where, because she does have opinions and whatnot, like she wants to do this and she wants to do it now, and so that's a challenge to navigate. But
I just don't know how you do it, honestly. We're not quite ready to have kids yet. Obviously, we're gonna wait for the wedding, but like, I just don't know how you do it. Like, being a new parent sounds so intimidating.
it can be exhausting.
I think that's my confession.
Is that your
I'm
confession,
really
Liz?
scared to have kids because it sounds like a lot.
Don't be scared. Good news. Our NTRG today is Jay Dee, and he is a dad.
A new dad.
A new dad.
But not.
Welcome.
He's not that new. I mean,
Well, you're a year. You're a year in.
2
You're a year in. No,
he's
2
2.
years. Sorry, 2 years in. Yeah, you're
Sophomore
2 years
season.
in.
Wow. The terrible twos. Is that a real thing?
It's starting to be, yep.
Is it?
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
She's
no.
got attitude.
Yep.
Yeah.
Attitude at 2.
Yep.
Yeah.
My pediatrician always told me, if you don't go through the terrible 2s at 2, don't worry, you will go through them at 3 or 4 because it is a necessary stage.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that's just the way it is.
well, so good in the sense that you're getting it out at 2,
Right.
right? Like hopefully
sure.
by 3.
You're getting it out of the
mellow
way.
out.
Right.
Okay. Okay.
So what is it really? You think she's just trying to find her voice and trying to push you guys and see what she can get away
Oh,
with?
100%. She'll
Yeah.
do something that she's not supposed to, and she'll just look at you.
Like she knows.
Should I be doing this? And
she's
she
testing
knows,
you.
And she tests, and I'm like,
Okay.
put that down. And then she'll run away and start screaming, think it's hilarious.
and giggling. Yes.
I'm like,
Because it's a game.
okay.
Yeah.
I'm learning now.
Yeah.
Okay, little Al is kind of testing his mom that way right now.
yeah.
Oh, yeah? In
So,
what way?
but she does. She looks at you. She knows,
Mm-hmm.
and then she's like, "I'm going to try it, though." That's kind of what little Al's doing.
Yeah.
I know it's no.
What's gonna
but-
happen?
Yeah.
But let's
Yeah,
see. Let's
what's
see how bad can it get. It can't get that bad.
Yeah.
Or maybe they just haven't figured out consequences yet. Do you do timeout at age 2?
So
how do you handle that?
I have done timeout. She thinks it's fun. So
of course she
I'll
does.
tell her to go to timeout, and she'll put her head against the wall, and she'll just peek over behind her shoulder and start smiling and laughing. I'm like, okay, put your head back against the wall. And then it's just a game to her.
Right,
So
right,
it's not really. It
Nothing-
gets her mind off of the things that she's doing bad.
right,
Yeah.
So
It's
it gives her a little
redirection in
time.
a sense.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
right,
Okay.
right.
So it's doing its job, but maybe she just enjoys it more than she should.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I-
Well, and Silu here, he has an almost 1-year-old.
Right, oh, that
So-
right.
I think he can relate to just,
I
I
mean-
feel like your daughter's an angel.
She's very
She's a sweetheart.
we're really blessed with her. Like
She's
Yeah.
like all I
very
keep
easygoing.
Yeah, all I keep
Very
thinking. I mean, she's really high energy, which I was really high energy as a kid. You know, she wants to move, and she's
Oh, she does. Okay.
Yeah, she's
Yeah.
getting to the stage where she's starting to like. I'm walking her through the house, holding her hands. You know,
Oh
she's
my
just
God.
she's running through the house, and I'm just like the Hunchback in Notre Dame. Run with her, you
That
know.
stage.
Yeah, but she wants to move and stuff, but it's like she doesn't test us or anything. You know, it's all learning right now. It's all new. You
Yeah.
know, so I mean.
It's
She-
quick though. Like
Yeah.
how quick it happens. Like one day they're just like learning something and then they're like, I don't know. It's just like that. Like you blink your eyes and all of a sudden they're like testing you or, like
Yeah.
they figure out things so much quicker than
They're
you do.
sponges.
Yeah,
Yeah.
right. Because
Yeah.
they're always watching.
Yeah.
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 Oh, everything. That's
Oh,
what
it's
baby
crazy.
Audie's into right now, mimicking everything.
Yeah, well, we even went to the museum with
Monk?
Monk.
Yeah.
Thank you. I was like, what do we call him?
What's his name?
What's
What's my nephew's name?
What's that kid's name again? And he knows every dinosaur name.
Oh, Dilophosaurus.
It's insane.
Like he knows
That's
ones I
cool.
didn't know.
That's
You can
cool.
say the entire name.
Yes.
That's incredible.
Like all these dinosaurs, and I'm like, what the fuck is that?
That's
he,
so
he
rad.
Like
knows
there's
all of them.
there's dinosaurs I didn't even know. Like forget just Stegosaurus and
No, yeah, he knows
and
like
the Tyrannosaurus Rex and all that.
Bigliomatus or
Yeah.
something. I'm like, what the fuck is that? I thought he was making it up, and then I'm looking at the names. It's literally the
And
name.
I'm like, oh my God, that's what you're saying.
So crazy.
He's passionate about it, though.
He is.
He
That is
loves
his, that is his
dinosaurs.
passion.
Yeah, he's obsessed.
And just like little Al, his passion right now is the guitar.
Yeah.
yeah,
The guitar.
yeah, he's gonna
So
be.
it's
a
so
musician
funny
for
when
sure.
they find what they love.
Yeah.
Well, it's crazy how young they are, and they have already developed these type of
Yeah,
loves
that
and their
like they know.
personalities.
Like,
and
what is your daughter like? Just
She literally loves anything that she puts her hands on or anything.
So
Like she
she's-
loves singing right now. So
Adorable.
she'll
That's
just
so
be sitting
sweet.
in the car and just start singing "Twinkle Twinkle Little Star."
oh, that is
cute.
great.
She doesn't understand the words fully. So she, twinkle twinkle, little-" and then it just like goes all random. But
Yeah.
it's still
Aw, that's
so
adorable.
cute. And she could keep a rhythm, so that's
That's what counts.
oh wow, yeah,
So-
that's
So
impressive.
she does like music. It's just great when they find their little things they love.
Yeah,
Yes.
it's so cool. They're experiencing the world for the first time. It's just
Yeah.
really
And then-
cool to witness.
You as the parent, or even like, the aunt, the uncle, whoever, like
Yeah.
you get to experience it again. Like, you know
Oh,
what I
yeah.
mean? Like you kind of like, you forget like how the simplest things are actually really kind of neat.
Right, yeah.
is,
Kind
yeah.
of like grandparenthood for me was kind of like trying to find, like, okay, so I parented. So where is my spot being a grandparent, not a parent?
Yeah, that's
So, kind of trying to find your place. And I think it takes about 2 years.
that's
Yeah.
a hard balance.
Do you know what I
too,
mean?
though.
Yeah.
Yeah. But I feel pretty good now where we've landed, Poppy and I, with, where we are with the kids and in their lives and stuff like that. So,
Hey there, Sudbuds. If you liked our theme song, don't forget to check out Kendall Gentry. You can go to kendallgentry.com and check out their new album, Kendall Gentry and More Friends. Keeping it real, keeping it fresh.
Yeah.
Oh, they're so lucky.
so
They're super lucky to have you guys.
well,
Yeah.
thanks.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
also, like yours and your like family. I mean, we all are very lucky to have all this family support.
Yeah.
Right.
So lucky.
Because you have family. We all. I mean, what's your family support like? It's your mom.
My mom and dad helped me immense amounts.
Yeah.
I'm very thankful for them. If I didn't have them, I'd be struggling pretty hard. But
Yeah.
Well, because
They-
you're kind of doing it by yourself, right?
yes,
You're-
I have been doing it for about a year and a half by myself.
Yeah.
Okay.
Wow.
Yeah.
It's actually not a struggle because she is so calm and chill, but
She is such a good kid.
she is very
She's
good.
so cute.
Yes.
Well, and I will say there's probably like two caveats to this situation. In one hand, when you're like parenting with your co-parent, like your husband or your wife, it is easier in a sense because you do have like that person who can,
You can bounce things off of them, and you
exactly.
can-
Like, can you like take over bath time? Can you
Right.
make dinner? Like, I'm going to go change her diaper, that type of thing.
we call that divide and conquer.
Yes. But there is this thing also because sometimes my husband goes out of town and I get panicky at first because I'm like, oh my God, I have to do it all by myself. So I don't know how you do it all by yourself all the time. But there's less of an expectation because like when the other person is home, you're like, well, surely they're going to help do X, Y, and Z. But then you kind of find out like, I mean, I don't know if
I
I'm
see what
explaining
you
this
mean.
Oh,
correctly.
for
Yeah,
sure.
I know
No,
what you mean.
I have
Okay.
so many questions.
Have
I
you
can't
ex-
even put the
have
baby
you
down
ex-
by myself.
Yeah.
Like she will, she'll
Right,
sleep,
right.
but like, dude, she knows on me is party time. She knows mom is relaxed time. Like
Yeah.
I can't even like. I love the idea of like, she looks at you for everything, which
Yeah.
is so rad. Like
That is really
I mean,
special.
my little girl loves me, I know, but she looks at me as like, this is you. Just this, not like she won't even
Everything.
accept the
So
fact.
how
of me
long did
letting her
it take?
down.
Like, so you went from having a partner, for the first 6 months or 7 months. It sounds like. How long do you think it took you to move through that transition of okay, it's mostly going to be me, and yeah, then you have your own expectations of yourself, and you get in your own schedule. How long did that take?
So I was basically ready. Like I knew that
Oh,
I
okay.
was gonna be
You knew
doing
this
it by
was going to
myself.
happen. Okay.
Yeah.
So I just prepared myself mentally, and then once I got into like the rhythm of it, like I had
Yeah.
those expectations where I was like, I have to do this every morning. I have to find a schedule that we need to go through every single
Nice.
day.
And that's where your security and your support, and that's where you found to go on by yourself.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
wow.
Well, and schedule is so big. Like routine is so big.
Routine,
especially when they're
routine,
that
yeah.
young.
Yeah.
So that's good that you're able to like mentally figure that out and
Yeah.
establish that early because that's what you needed for sure, and she definitely needs it. So that's awesome.
And I will say, JD, I don't know if you know this, but I'm a daddy's girl. I was raised primarily by my dad. And there's nothing like the father-daughter bond. Like,
Yeah.
like just anytime you have one of those hard moments where like, oh my God, I'm doing this all by myself. She's going to grow up and she's going to be like, no, my dad's my best friend. Like he's been with me from day one.
And
Yep.
she's going to be a
And I can
badass.
even say,
Exactly.
Yeah.
I was a daddy's girl, and I can even say after they pass, even after your dad passes, it's like I'm in, my late 50s now. There's times I hear him say a few things over my shoulder, or I say a few things, or it doesn't go away.
Yeah.
No.
And it's beautiful.
Yeah.
It just doesn't really go away. So she's gonna have it. She's gonna have this bond forever.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I just want to raise her right, just so when I am not there, she could follow in not my footsteps,
Make
but
the right
her own
choices for
footsteps
herself.
where
Yeah.
she
Yeah.
could actually go off of.
Yeah, you want her to be a happy, functioning adult.
And I think as parents, that's like all we could ask for.
Right.
Like
Yeah.
you just want your kid to like ultimately be happy and be healthy and like be doing like what they love. Like,
Right.
Because they're not hurting anyone else. You know what I mean?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. And that's what we went through.
And speaking of family too, your brother had a kid around the same time. Do you guys get to like talk about that kind of stuff and like work out challenges together? Like,
So
how's that been?
My daughter's 2 and my brother's son is 9 months.
Yeah, not
Okay.
quite a
So
year.
there is a
And it's a
really
big
big
difference.
gap.
At this
It's a big difference
Especially
at this
now.
age. Isn't
At
that
this age, it's a
crazy?
big gap.
It's
Yeah.
huge. Like 3 or 4 months is a huge difference.
And
Yeah.
his son was premature, so he's not
Oh,
like
right.
he's still not developing as well. Like 9 months,
Yep.
Stassi was walking and stuff. He's just having a little bit different troubles than Stassi
Right.
did.
Right.
But that will take some
Challenges.
time.
Different.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I don't see my brother doesn't have the same things as I do, so
Right.
we don't really talk much.
It would be kind of like apples and oranges, I
Okay.
guess.
Yeah.
Yeah. At this point.
yeah.
I guess that's
Yeah.
true. Yeah. You
But
guys find-
but your little nephew's doing good.
Oh,
yeah. I saw
He's
him
so cute.
a
We
couple
got to
months
meet
ago.
him.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he's just adorable.
Yeah.
So he is doing good.
He's
So
doing very,
cute.
very well.
How early? He was born pretty early. How early was it?
He was, I think, a month early, a month and a half.
A month and a half or
Okay.
so. Yeah.
Yeah.
So he's doing so good though.
Yeah, he is.
And I think they're going to eventually. Do you look forward to the future of maybe your daughter and your nephew having this great bond growing up together and being close? Like you guys go to the lake in the summer and you have these family traditions set already.
Yeah.
Do you look forward to
I
that?
look so much like I can't wait for that. It's funny seeing my daughter around him because she's at that point where she's like mine, my toys.
Yeah.
And I feel like she's always going to be like the small one out of the group. So when he gets older, I'm ready for him to push her around.
But yeah, so yeah.
You're gonna
What comes
deserve
around goes
everything
around, right?
that you've done to him. Like she slaps him and like, but yeah, I'm excited for it.
Right.
It's going to be fun. Right
Yeah.
now, the age difference is big, but in a couple of years, it'll kind of even out. I mean, because even you and your brother are what, like a good 5 years apart?
7 years.
7 years
Oh,
apart?
you're
Are
7
you
years.
really?
Yeah, we're 7 years apart.
Oh my God, I didn't realize that.
I didn't either. You guys are so close. Or I felt watching you guys grow up, you seemed really close and everything for 7 years.
Well, I feel like Jay Dee's always been a little more mature.
You really have.
And I feel like
JD.
his brother's maybe been a little more immature.
Yeah, he's been
You mean pool
yeah.
boy?
all over.
Yeah, pool boy. So,
boy.
kind of like comes somewhere in the middle.
Yeah.
Evens out.
But I gotta say, when I first met your daughter, JD, and when I first saw you with her, like you were meant to be a dad.
Oh,
Like
yeah.
your love for her, and like you're just so genuine, and it was really impressive. Like I've never obviously thought you weren't going to be a good dad, but just like witnessing that firsthand, I was just like blown away.
Yeah.
I don't, because there's not a ton of people that are just like born with that, like it's. I don't know. It just seemed ingrained in you. It seemed so natural. Like
I
you always
knew-
had a kid. I was like,
It was so funny. I knew that I always wanted to be a mom. And like when when you're little and you have your sleepovers with your girlfriends and everything, like in elementary and junior high, you talk about, we would talk about, we're going to get married. We're going to have 2.5 kids, a dog. We're going to drive this type of car. It was basically like we'd play the game of life. Only
Yeah.
we'd be talking about what we would
yeah.
want. And I do remember my girlfriends that I met up with later on, like college age at this point, and 20s and 30s. I said, the one thing you never ever talked about was who you were going to, like, you never talked about your husband. You never talked about who you were going to marry. You never talked about what he was going to do for a living. Like,
Oh,
I was
weird.
married to an architect. I was married to a lawyer. You never said that. But for sure, you were going to have all these kids.
Wow.
They were
that's
just
kind of a
like the
weird
vessel
thing
to get there. You didn't really need them in the picture. You just
Which
needed-
I
wasn't
wish I
that
had
important.
been that intuitive in elementary school because I think I would have made different choices in my life, right? So I ended up with, 4 great children naturally, and then all of you guys that have just brought more into my life, right? And I have been married 3 times, but third time is a charm.
Third time's a charm.
It took me a while to figure that out, I guess.
You
but
gotta kiss a few
if I would've-
frogs, you know?
Well, I can't even say they were frogs for sure.
They
you know what I mean? I
were.
think
I
for
know.
me, I was just like, I guess I never concentrated on that part of life, my fantasy of. So to ask our guest, at what age do you remember thinking, I think I really want to be a dad?
I definitely was probably in middle school.
Okay.
I would always wanted
Wow,
to be a
that
dad.
young? Wow.
Yeah, I've always wanted to be a dad.
That is
Yeah.
young.
And that's cool for a boy, I
Yeah.
would think, in middle school.
And I've always looked up to my parents a lot, so I've always wanted to be at their age of when they had me. I always wanted to be 25. Just so once they're older, when they're 16, 18, all that stuff, I could go hang out with them, party with them. And
Yeah,
Right,
you
right,
have
right.
the
My
coolest
parents
parents.
Your
You
parents
really
are
do.
so cool. And for our listeners, they were on last season. Candy and Mark. They didn't have any alter egos.
Okay.
Right?
Yeah.
No, they're pretty normal.
Yeah. they're
Yeah.
What about
normal.
They were kind of our normal guests.
Yeah.
Philou?
NCRGs.
When did you realize you wanted to be a dad?
Maybe 2 years ago.
Right? For me, I was like, I
Really?
went back and forth for a long time.
I know. I
And
did
then
too
it's like-
a lot. But
And then it just hit me.
Yeah.
I'm like, well, I'm going to be 30. I better have a kid.
I really didn't not that I didn't want one, I just didn't see it really fitting in to how I was living my life for so long.
You couldn't quite figure that out.
Yeah,
Right.
and Allie
then you
was,
do.
Yeah, you do, and the wifey was like, "Yo, I really want this, and I think it's good for us, And I just thought about it, and was like, "Yeah, I can see us, I can see another
Yeah.
part of me being around, and
Right, right.
I can't see my life without it,
Right.
now,
Right.
Right.
I'm almost pissed that I didn't earlier. I'm
Yeah.
like so
Yeah.
annoyed that I was like taught for so long, like you should be waiting. Like I was taught forever, like
Right.
don't have a kid, wait till you're older, wait till you're in your 30s. And I'm like,
Right.
dang, dude, I wish I would have had you when I was younger.
Yeah,
like,
'cause
like
you-
you're like my best friend.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, also
Yeah.
in
Yeah.
family planning, like with my first husband, of course, we didn't know we were going to get divorced. And we did talk about, like, when do we want to have kids? And we wanted to have them also young enough to where when they were 18, 19, going off to college, him and I were still young enough and we could go travel or something
Right.
as well.
Right.
So I get why I see both sides. Waiting till your
Yeah.
30s,
Yeah.
I see it. But there's also that biological clock for women that is not fair.
It's
Sucks.
not fair.
I mean, there for a while, if you said you had kids in your 20s, you were like telling people you had them when you were 12. I mean, they just looked at you as a
Right.
girl, like, as a woman,
Right.
like, oh my God, like, was it a mistake? Like, 4? You don't know how this happened? Like, no, I wanted each and every one of them.
yeah.
But I understand what you're saying about the ages. And I think that's so clever of you to put together. I mean, because you were admiring your parents, obviously, Jay Dee, when you were growing up. And so I'm assuming they were around 25 when they had you, because you said
Yeah,
you
my
wanted to
dad
be.
was 25 when he had me.
Okay.
My mom
Yeah.
was a little bit older.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay. So you just really wanted that and you're making that happen.
Yeah.
And I think that's so cool. It doesn't matter the age, like it's when you're ready.
Right.
I mean,
yeah. Age is just a number, right?
Right.
it is. I mean,
Except
then-
for women. I mean,
Well,
Yeah,
minus
except-
the biological clock.
there isn't.
well, there is an age for women. And that's why I just wish we could get this egg harvesting and freezing and everything to a really quick, easy procedure and a cheaper procedure for women so they
Cheaper, for
don't
sure.
I
so they
mean-
don't feel they have this pressure to decide in the first. God, it's like your life doesn't start until you're 20. So
feels
it's like you
like-
feel like
yeah.
you have to make this huge decision
I
in the
don't-
first 10 to 15 years of once you got your life started.
Yeah,
Right.
seriously.
I don't feel like I'm an adult yet.
I know.
And I'm like 33. Like I'm an adult.
Yeah.
But I don't feel like it yet. So it doesn't, I do want to have
You know what?
kids,
I
but
didn't
it
feel
feels
like an
I-
adult until my dad died.
Oh, I don't.
Oh, that
And I was
happened a
32.
long time
Yeah,
ago, though,
you
for
were
me,
too
so-
young.
Yeah.
You were too young.
It just doesn't feel.
I think it
Feel-
happens for all of us different.
It just doesn't feel like I'm ready, but I want to, but then I need to sooner rather than later. And then I didn't want to have kids until I met my partner now, because when you're with the wrong person,
Yeah.
You just can't see
I just
forward.
can't. I couldn't see it. I
Well,
couldn't do it.
not true though, because we have JD here, and you said that you kind of knew you were going to be on your own.
Yeah. Well, in the beginning, it was when
I'm sure it's not what you
conceived
wanted.
my
but-
daughter, it
Yeah.
was the first time me and my partner met. And then
Oh, I didn't know that.
9 months later, we had a daughter.
I did
And
not
like,
know that.
even going
Okay.
into like the planning of like, are we going to keep it? Are we going to do it? I was totally going to be there 100%, even if
Yeah.
it wasn't mine. Like, I was ready to be that type of person. To be there for that
Okay.
person.
Yeah.
Even if it wasn't
wow.
yours.
Wow.
Wow.
That's crazy.
Can I just say, millennial dads are raising a whole other bar.
They should.
Seriously though.
They
They
should.
really are.
Unreal.
But in defense of our generation and the dads in our generation, I think they were in such a limbo in the 90s. Like, you show your feelings, but not too much.
Right.
Oh, men, it's okay for men to cry, but don't really cry.
Right.
We just say that. I think it was so limbo for men
They
in the
couldn't get away
80s and
with it.
90s
Yeah.
of how to be a successful man and father and raise your child. I think it
Yeah.
was in limbo
That's
to where I'm
interesting.
so happy that the millennial men are picking up where I think it got all muddled.
yeah.
Well, I'm just saying, I see all these millennial dads, and they're just doing an amazing job.
They're really
Like,
stepping up.
They are. They're stepping up. And
There's not
they're-
these like sexual like norms anymore.
Right.
Where
Well, like my husband makes all the food, all the dinner. I'll
Yeah.
do breakfast, but he does all the dinner.
yeah.
And, like if you were looking at more of like a traditional role, it'd be like, no, the woman takes care
Right.
of the kid and the housework. And
I just watched
And the dad just dips out.
Bill Burr's stand up, and in one part of his stand up he said, and then my wife's making me breakfast. He goes, okay, I'm fantasizing right now. Because we know women don't cook for their men anymore.
I love
But
it.
isn't that funny?
Yes.
I
Well,
mean,
it's true.
and they've
I
accepted,
don't
like, I think the norms are breaking, right?
Yeah.
Because here we have a single father,
Who's doing it all?
who's, yeah.
And freaking crushing it.
By the way, did you bring laundry? I told
I
you.
did not. No, I'm good. I got it all done yesterday. So
Look at you. You're just on top of it.
Yeah.
Because I was like, we always
dad of
offer to
the
do a
year.
load of laundry for whoever comes. And I'm like, I love to do little baby clothes too, because they're just so cute.
All right, JD, what is the most challenging part of being a parent?
That's a good question.
For you right now.
for me, the most challenging part is probably, I don't know, because like not a lot of it's challenging for me. I've gotten
That's
so
good to hear, yeah.
I've gotten so used to it. Maybe just the word no.
Mm-hmm.
She loves the word no. Like if I tell her to do no, I'm like, well, no, you need to do this. Like,
Right.
you got to take off your diaper, and then no, it's
part of the twos, I think. It's
Yeah,
part of
I
that
think it is.
development of
Yeah.
It's the rebellion.
they're
stage.
starting to develop their own person and what they like, what they don't like, what
Their
they
own
want to do. Like I told Poppy, kids are great and wonderful to be around and to raise until they start thinking for themselves. The minute that happens, it goes awry.
Yeah.
But it's supposed to, right? Because you're supposed to eventually raise adults.
Right.
But it is. You go through these challenging phases of, and then everything's no. Is everything no to her right now? Even if like, you know,
Something she likes.
even if it's something she likes, it's like no.
Like,
Do you want
ice
a
cream?
Do you want a popsicle? No.
So she,
well, if it's food, she's like, yes, please.
She's a good eater?
She's a great eater.
oh, that's
That's
good.
She will
really
eat
good.
all day, every day.
Oh,
Like,
good.
it's-
That's good.
Nice.
I'm
She's
surprised she
not
doesn't-
picky. Like she's willing to try new things.
Oh, she loves new things.
Sweet.
Like she
That's
likes tartar sauce.
awesome.
She tried tartar sauce last night, and she's
That's
just like eating
hilarious.
it out of the bowl. I'm like, okay.
I don't
No,
mean
that's
to like
awesome.
take over, but little Audie, literally 2 nights ago, we were having fish and chips, and
Mm-hmm.
she just took her little fish stick and dunked it in the tartar sauce. It was just sucking all the tartar sauce off.
What's with tartar sauce?
I don't know. She
Oh,
loves
There
it,
must be
though.
something in there they like.
Yeah.
huh?
Weird.
It's a
And
good flavor.
I was reading this thing about butter, you know, the real butter and everything. Of course, as you get older, you want to be careful of that because of cholesterol
Yeah.
and buildup and stuff like that. But baby brains thrive on the fat in butter and the butter that's in there, and they
Really?
thrive on. Yes.
That's why you're supposed to do whole milk.
Yeah, whole just
Really?
anything
Not too
whole for
fast.
them because they thrive on that type of fat that we end up. But I was talking to one of my daughters. She goes, "But butter is good for any brain at any age,
Yep.
That's
not just little." And I didn't realize. I'm like, oh,
That's the keto
if
way.
if we could
Yeah.
find like what's Smarg's favorite word, moderation.
Moderate.
If you can find that moderation between, maybe you could have the good butter
Yeah.
and not clog your arteries, or you know what I mean, that type of
Put
thing.
the butter on whole wheat toast.
or something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Have you
or
seen,
something.
or
like,
sourdough.
Oh, I love that. Oh, you're a sourdough
love
girl.
sourdough.
Have you heard of bullet coffee?
No.
What's that?
You just put so you make your coffee and you mix it with butter.
Oh, okay. Well, hold on.
What?
Silu. Are you the one who told me about this?
Probably.
I was accusing my mother-in-law. I was like, you put butter in your coffee.
Oh, I
and she was like, I've never done that. I'm like, I know someone told me they put butter in their coffee.
Yeah, I
It
definitely
was
Wait,
you.
what the
My
fuck
coffee.
is that? Why?
Because she's keto. Well, she was keto. Now
Right.
she's vegan. But
It could've
Why
been
do you
her.
do that?
Oh, that's one of my questions
It helps like
guest.
your brain function, and it supposedly it helps you keep the caffeine lasts longer.
Stop.
Like, it'll last longer.
Is
So,
this real?
Well, that
Yeah.
makes
Totally
sense
try
because
it.
butter takes longer to digest.
I
So
knew
it-
this was a thing.
but you
Okay.
need to put it. You need to blend it. You can't just put the butter. That's why it's called a bullet coffee.
Okay.
Because you put it in like a bullet and
Blend it.
up, and then it turns almost like frothy.
You can't just let a slab of butter melt into
So
your...
where are
You
you,
might
at?
be able to.
Where are you at, JD, on like diet for your daughter? Like, do you want her to try everything, or because I know you have certain diet
So I have
restrictions, and
celiacs, but I let her eat anything.
Nice.
that's hereditary, isn't it? Or
It is-
not?
it
So you
can be.
kind of
It
wait
can
to
be,
see.
yeah.
You kind of wait to see, but you let her try
I
anything.
let her try anything.
Are
She
you
really loves
vegan or are you vegetarian or
just gluten free.
okay?
Yep.
Wait,
And you let her try
You let-
everything.
Oh, yeah.
Nice.
She'll eat anything and everything.
what were you gonna say? You said she likes what?
Bread.
Bread?
She loves bread.
Really?
This
You guys
is-
want some sourdough? I make sourdough. Seriously, I'll make you
Can't
some.
have it.
No, sourdough doesn't have as. Oh, you probably can't have it.
Yeah.
She could probably have it.
Yeah, she
It
can
has
have it.
less gluten though.
Yeah.
There's
still
still
gluten,
traces of it,
yeah.
but
No, this is something else I learned recently, is that kids are really intuitive eaters. And so if you feel like your kid's like not
Oh, I
generally,
learned that
like
the hard
eating
way.
well or something, or like, okay, they just want to eat all the bread and all the berries. That's where my little one's at right now. It's just because her body knows, like, I just need all these carbs right now. Like, I'm grown girl, I need the carbs. So kiddos are intuitive eaters.
They
Wow,
are.
that's
They are.
impressive.
Like my third born, she ended up with celiac. But for the longest time, we didn't understand what was quite wrong because she didn't have the normal digestive issues that you would have. She had more of like brain fog, not feeling good, not feeling right. But in looking back, once we were told what was wrong, what was going on, like early age, like second, third grade, I don't want bread anymore. I don't want to eat a sandwich in my lunch.
just
and I'm
knew.
like, that's weird.
wow.
But I didn't put that together, unfortunately, until she started, feeling so bad. She also was like, no, I don't want macaroni. I don't want spaghetti. I don't want macaroni and cheese. Well, a lot of those noodles are flour based. They're not corn based or anything. They're flour based. So a kid, and I just, looking back, I'm like, oh my God, why didn't I put that together? Like, because it was so weird for a kid not to want bread or macaroni and cheese.
Yep.
right.
So,
When did you know you had celiac?
yeah.
So right after high school, I found out that I had celiacs. I lost a lot of weight.
Yeah.
And I got an endoscopy, and I started having holes in my stomach.
Whoa.
So,
Shit.
As a kid, I always remembered I used to always be sick. I'd always be throwing up in school and just like trying to get to the
Oh,
clinic. And
so
everyone
you
thought
have
I'd
that-
be like trying to get out of school.
You were just faking it.
Yeah. And
We thought Chummy was faking it for a while. So, oh my God, I'm so sorry that happened to you, JD.
no, it's all good. It was definitely a wake up call, but I wish I did learn a little bit younger. So
Right.
I could actually,
Now, are you
Oh,
able
so
to
much
repair that? Is your stomach able to repair those
it
damages?
takes
Or
5 years to repair it. but
Wow.
you cannot eat gluten at all. which
Wow.
I've been so used to eating gluten as a kid. Like,
Yeah.
I pick my battles and when I want to eat something, because
I did hear a little something about you just recently at a
What?
children's museum. Like
What?
You said what?
you had some beer or something, didn't you? You had some beer. You
Yes.
did. I heard about that
What
because you're like, I
happened?
really want some beer, and then the person you're with was like, I don't know, and then. It would be hard. I was going to ask you about that. Is it hard to say no?
It is very hard. to
Even
say.
though you know your tummy's just going to revolt.
Yeah.
Well, you know the taste.
I know. Yeah. I
Yeah,
know the
that's
taste,
true.
I know the
Oh,
taste.
true.
So I'm just like, I cannot say no. Like, it's something that I've grown up on.
Right.
That's
right.
different.
And
Hard
there's
to
gluten
kick.
in everything.
There
Everything.
is.
Crazy.
Like
Even
chicken
little
broth.
things. Yep.
yeah.
Like the most random things. Like
Yeah.
my
But not vegetable broth, right?
Well, it just depends. Sometimes some broth.
Okay.
It depends on the brand.
Okay. I
Yeah.
usually, I now get all my bouillon cubes are gluten-free vegetable broth. I'm just going for the vegetable broth.
Because my brother-in-law, he's younger than us. He's had celiac his whole life. They found out when he was like 18 months old, and he has a very severe reaction to
who?
it. Dylan, Michael's little brother.
Oh, okay. Sorry, I might have to take that out, but I did not realize that.
But he has a very severe reaction. So
thought
he
you were
doesn't really
talking about the other
know
one.
what these good like glutinous items taste like because he was never exposed to them from a very
Right,
young
right,
age. He's
right.
See, that would be
a
better.
super gluten-free diet. we could always tell when he did have something that had gluten in it because he'd be like, "Oh, I had the best cookie at
Oh,
school today."
no.
And we'd be like, "Oh, he's gonna get so sick." Like,
So do you feel
That would
that,
suck.
do you feel though, now that you're in adulthood and stuff, there's more options for you being gluten-free? Like, I think 10 years ago, it was pretty difficult.
It wasn't as common back then. We didn't
Or we
really
didn't
know
know
what
as
celiac
much. I
disease
don't think we
was.
knew. Or we were just starting to learn maybe 10 years ago.
There's a lot of options.
It's more expensive though.
More expensive, and it doesn't taste like
No.
the regular gluten food.
when
No.
you've
So-
known the gluten food. Yeah.
I tried.
It's like going blind after you've already seen the whole world.
Yeah.
Like, if you eat it like a piece of
Like if you were born blind, it wouldn't be so bad.
like, I don't know
yeah.
what colors.
yeah.
Well, I did find a flour that I like that I can finally bake with, and I think it's King Arthur's.
Yeah, King
Oh,
Arthur's
yep.
is good.
Gluten-free flour, if you ever, because there for a while I couldn't make a cake. I couldn't make a pot. And like everything just fell apart every
You
time I go for
need
the gluten-free stuff.
To talk to my mother-in-law because she's been baking gluten-free for 20.
I do then. I do.
22 years.
I would
She's-
love,
Celiac? Oh no, you said
For
but
Dylan.
her,
Little brother.
but little
Yeah.
brother, yeah.
So she's been
Little bro.
his whole life. She's been cooking gluten free for him, and the stuff she makes is pretty.
How do, okay. So, okay. Well, back to our guest.
Yeah, sorry.
Back to our guest.
I had a
And-
question.
Yeah.
What up?
because we just talked about some of the challenges, obviously, with raising a young one. What has been your favorite part about raising your sweet little daughter?
My favorite.
There's probably a
is
lot, but
definitely the connection that we have between each other.
yeah,
She's always wanted me,
yeah.
just like dad, and then
Yeah.
like we could just be watching TV, and then she'll just like all of a sudden just look at me and give me like a death stare. I'm like, what are you thinking right now? She's like, dad, and gives
And
me a
then
big
hug.
hug.
Oh my
and gives me a kiss
God.
on my cheek, and I'm like, oh, okay, like
Yeah,
that's
she's
a-
staring
You're-
you down. She's
you're
looking
her
you down. She's like,
person.
oh,
Like,
this is,
okay,
oh,
this is
that's my
awesome.
person.
Yeah.
Oh my
That's
God, that's
amazing.
so
Like,
sweet.
I try to get her to go on a date night with me every week. So we
Oh
go
my
to Applebee's every Thursday nights.
Oh my god,
Oh.
Jay Dee, this is.
I'm gonna
stinking
cry.
cute.
That is so sweet.
And
But these are things that she's going to remember that's going to help her feel solid and secure as
And then
she
when
goes
she
through
starts
life.
dating as she's older,
She's going to expect these good things.
that's what I want to.
Good. Yeah,
I
let's
want
talk about
to
that.
make-
What do you want you to instill in your daughter so that when she starts dating, her picker isn't broken?
I want to treat her as
Because we got some broken pickers in this family.
That sounds so dirty.
I want to make her feel like I want to treat her now as how someone else should treat her when she is
Oh
dating.
my God.
Nice.
I want to
Preach.
take her on dates. I want her to learn how a man should talk to her,
Oh my God.
how they should treat her every day, like
Nice.
holidays, like
Right, right.
Valentine's Day, give her flowers, like do
Yeah.
other things that
I'm gonna cry.
It's
That's
beautiful.
Do
It
some
really
special
is.
things.
yeah, it is.
And that's
so
going to help
cute.
her feel more secure as she grows into womanhood.
Yeah.
What other concerns do you have?
Wait.
Oh.
He didn't finish telling
sorry.
us what he does when he takes her to Applebee's.
Yeah.
We didn't
yeah.
let him
Oh,
finish.
yeah, we do want to hear about the Applebee's
So,
date night.
When I was not doing too well, when I was going through the stuff with my baby mama, I would go to Applebee's and I met these people there on Thursday nights. So there's about 7 or 8 people from Applebee's that I go to every single week. And Stassi knows them. She calls one of them her grandma.
Oh my god.
Oh
awesome.
my
Applebee's
gosh.
And
oh my
it's just
gosh.
like this bond that we connected with, just random people that we know and
Just
we go-
happened to be there on a Thursday night. You were going on a Thursday night.
and they go every Thursday, so we were like, all right, let's just make this a regular thing.
That is so
Fate.
cute.
yeah.
Literally fate.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh,
that's
and what
so cool.
what a big support group to find. I mean, it might not be your 100% all the time support group, but what great thing for your daughter and for you.
And it's cool because like her Applebee's grandma, like for her
Oh my
birthday,
god,
Christmas,
this is adorable.
she brings her like Christmas presents. she
Stop.
brings her birthday
Stop.
presents. I'm
Stop.
like, this is
Wait, what?
You guys need a movie.
Oh my
so
god. Yeah,
cute.
we need a movie or a book, Applebee's Grandma or something. Oh my
I'm gonna call
gosh.
Netflix tonight.
Yes. I'm going to start on the kid book, okay?
That is so.
yeah. So no, those
Oh my
Thursday
gosh.
nights are one of our favorite nights.
And does she's 2, so she's starting to figure out like we're going to go, like you tell her we're going to go to Applebee's and how does she act? Does she
Oh, she gets excited, and then right when we pull up, she says apple.
Oh,
my
okay.
God.
'cause
Like
she's-
points to the
yeah.
billboard, and we're like, okay. And what we do is we don't sit at a table; we sit at the bar.
Uh-huh.
Have a little booster seat that we
Nice.
sit there with, and she's looking at people across the bar saying hi, like talking to the bartender, like
Bro, doing so much for her.
Dying, dude. That is so.
yeah,
That
it's
is
so
that is
cute.
so good.
She won't be woed by some dusty little boy. You know, she'll be like, yo, like, put in your time, bro.
Yeah.
You know, like,
I
here's your
might think
local
about-
spot.
right.
That's
You know,
so
like-
important to instill that early in her that like
yeah.
you need to have standards, you need a man to treat you
Yeah.
right, you
Right.
need to be respected. Like
100%.
you don't just learn that. Like you have to
Right.
be taught that. That's so
Although,
great. You're instilling.
I
that
do
so
want to
early.
say, in this day and age, I want to raise every child to know that they are treated how they should be treated.
Absolutely.
Even
By
boys, like
everybody.
Oh, for
even
sure.
you know what I mean?
No,
Because boys
boys
can get
too.
into a
There's dusty
situation
little girls.
where
Yeah.
they're nasty. Yeah, so
That's very
if
true.
we can find a way to just let everyone know that you are deserving
And you should be respected.
and you should be respected by whatever partner or whomever you choose, whether it's one night out or 2 years out.
Right.
You there is a certain way that humans should treat humans, and it should definitely be upped. The ante needs to be upped when you're in a partnership.
That
I
is some
agree.
solid life advice,
I agree.
Marge.
Don't you think?
Yeah.
Like, just because I do think about like the grandsuds. You know, I want them, the boys. I want them to treat girls very nice, but I want them to treat boys nice, and I want girls to treat them very nice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But also, we have to make the expectation realistic. Not everyone's
Absolutely.
always going
Yep.
to treat you nice.
Right.
Right. You
But
also.
then you
That's
just
a good point.
kill them with kindness.
Right.
Exactly.
Yeah, my dad taught me that. My dad taught me that, JD.
Oh, that's cute. Kill them with
Kill
kindness.
them with kindness. You catch more flies with honey than vinegar.
That's very true.
Yep.
My dad taught
Good
me if you
advice.
don't have anything nice to say,
Don't
just don't say it. You know, give yourself some time. I think he came up with like one of the first timeouts. Like, walk away. Give yourself some. Like, if you know it's shitty coming out of your mouth, even if you think you're justified, words cannot be taken back.
Yeah.
And so-
that's very true.
All right,
There were
JD.
times.
We have. Are we still doing skid mark sessions?
Oh,
Yeah.
absolutely.
We have something called a skid
Are
mark
we
session.
still doing skid marks?
skid mark stains in the laundry room. You know, they need that extra
Where you
soak.
tell us a story of something that basically like scared the shit out of you. And it can be from any time in your life. It can be now as a parent.
Which I don't know if that's fair with someone with celiac disease.
Okay, it doesn't have to literally include shit.
I'm sorry, JD. We can cut that out if you want. But I thought, ba-boom, that's a good one. That's a good. That's a good joke.
Scare the literal shit out of you.
It might not be fair for JD, but yes, we want to know your skid mark session. Like, what first comes to mind?
There was one time in high school I skipped class, and I went up to King Carl Valley, and
Did you go to Dakota Ridge?
I did,
Okay.
and I was climbing up the valley, and we went all the way to the top, and this rock is just straight, like there's no slope at all. And it was only me and my friend Sheldon, and my other friends didn't want to do it, so they stood on the ground. And we were trying to get down from this mountain, and I fell about 20, 25 feet down
my god.
this
JD.
mountain. And I was holding onto a branch, and I slid, I just remember sliding down and then just running in the air for a while, it felt like.
Oh my God.
And
Do you think you were going to die?
I
Holy
literally
shit.
felt like I was going to die.
Like, what did you think?
You
Like,
probably could have died.
were you thinking this is it?
Yeah.
Oh,
it was-
dear
it was
Lord.
like-
How old were you? 18?
18, 17.
And you're like, shit,
This is the
Like,
end.
this is it. Damn.
My soul left my body.
Oh my
In the
god,
air, I was
yeah.
just like,
I'm done.
what's about to happen? Like,
Yeah.
and I just remember I hit my legs, and I came 2 inches away from a rock, hitting my face on a rock because I put my hands out.
Fuck, dude.
And I just remembered my wrist hurt, my knee hit a rock first, and then I had parent teacher conferences
Oh shit. And you were ditched.
30
So-
minutes later.
Oh no.
So I'm walking into parent teacher conferences,
sc-
all limping. My parents what happened? I'm like, oh, I just fell
in the hallway.
Yeah.
Because I was at school,
I just
you know?
fell
In the hallway. That's,
Yeah.
I got
off a mountain.
No big deal, just
And
25 feet
I don't
down.
think they've ever heard this story, so it's
Oh, they're in for a ride?
yeah, that was probably one of my scariest moments.
so
Damn, that's a skid mark.
knowing
story.
that, And I'm so glad you're okay. Did it take you a while to recover from it, though? Your knee and everything? Or was it like...
It was pretty bruised. I didn't break anything.
Okay, you didn't break
Wow,
anything?
that's incredible.
Which is rare because I break everything.
So what advice are you going to give your little one when she thinks she wants to climb a mountain during period 6? I don't know, whatever.
Just do it.
Just
don't die.
please be careful. Yeah, just please be careful.
Just do it, don't die. So you're the type of parent that's like, experience it, just be careful.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. I'm not gonna be strict. I'm like,
Yeah.
It's like, and as a
good parenting
parent,
style.
and as a parent, you want to know everything in a way.
oh yeah.
But then I remember a couple times going, I don't remember telling my mom this. Like, do I want to know this?
Right.
Yeah.
But in the end, always so much more appreciative that
Yeah.
that the girls would come to me and talk to me, even though I knew it wasn't something I'd talk to my mom about or whatever. Even though, in the end, that's so much better than. And and
Over-communication.
what's weird is my mom to this day, I think, still feels that no, it's better to have a certain division,
Closed doors, yeah.
a certain division between, and I can see her
I don't
reason.
think I
I
agree
can
with
see her
that.
reason
Me neither.
Yeah.
because you have other support groups and stuff. So I can see where that, but maybe not. I need to ask her. Actually, I shouldn't answer for her now because
will-
we all change.
I will say, as someone who reads a lot of like parenting books, not that like I take everything to heart, just like I like to know what's out there and
Yeah.
take what like agrees with me and whatnot. The like newer generation of parents really do like thrive on like open communication and like so much of it is like not just like this authoritarian, like you do what I say, it's a lot like you're a person too. And like, how does this make you feel? And let's like get
Right.
together.
Let's talk
and,
about it.
Like you're not in life alone and you should never feel that
Right,
way.
right.
I mean, I told
'Cause
my-
I said so, it's done.
And that might be hard for the generation that was born with like, you do what I say.
Yeah.
And period.
Well,
No
exactly.
discussion. And then transforming into a parent that is a kid in a generation where you talk more and you share more.
And
I
There's so
told my
many-
mom everything. Like,
Yeah,
she
you were
was
an open
yeah,
book.
you were very open.
She was like
Yeah.
the first person I told I lost my virginity to. Like, I told her I did drugs. I told
Yeah,
I
like
told
before
her
you came to your
every-
friend.
Yeah,
Like,
I would
very
tell
unusual.
her.
But that's very unique.
Everything.
Right. That's
Yeah.
very unique.
She probably didn't like that. Now that I think about
How
it.
do you feel about that, JD?
She's like, God damn it. Oh,
when
what
she's
are you doing?
when she's of that age, I'm thinking you're the. How do you feel? Do you want her to be able to come to you?
I mean, there's some things that I would like her to hide, but if she
Oh,
wants to come,
really?
well, yeah, of course.
What do you want
like,
her to hide?
Like her sexual innuendos when she's
like,
older. I'm
anything
sure.
that she feels comfortable with hiding with me, but if she has to like feel like she wants to come to me for something, like she always can.
Yeah,
It's a
But,
very healthy way to
there's-
look at it.
yeah.
Different thing, like I wouldn't tell my parents certain things. I would tell them maybe a year or two later, but I'm not gonna go up to them and tell them right away.
Right.
So
And I think that's just kind of a normal part of childhood and parenthood in a
Yeah.
way. I don't think
Yeah,
you,
especially when you're in your
I
like
don't think
teens
people
and
are-
stuff.
yeah.
Yeah.
And I'm not gonna hold it against her,
Right.
If like it's super bad or like whatever, but like
do you worry
all
about the
done
fact
that.
that you are raising a girl, not a boy, as we know right now? That could change. That's fine. I don't care. I'm not making judgment.
Very PC of you.
Okay.
Very PC, Smarg.
So
As of right now,
you are raising they and them. And are you worried at all about, because there isn't another woman, like her mom probably isn't going to be right there. I mean, maybe her mom will be, but because she isn't a boy, do you have that worry at all because of the different sex? Does that make sense? Am I explaining it right?
Right now, she knows she's a girl. She's a girly girl.
Right,
She
right.
loves.
But do you worry about like when she gets older, like when talking to her about her period, talking to her about things like that? Who are you gonna? Like,
mean,
do
her
you
Mom's
have a
gonna
support?
be there.
JD's mom.
Well,
Yeah,
that's what I'm
what I was
asking.
gonna ask.
It's
Actually,
like
that's what I want to know. Like,
a young and
say,
hip
say,
grandma.
unfortunately, the mom is not accessible for the daughter. Just say the mom is not accessible for whatever reason, and you are the dad. Who is your support for that girl part?
100% my mom.
Okay,
Yeah.
that's
Oh, and
awesome.
she's
I'd be
such a
like,
great
I don't-
support for
I
that.
don't know how to do this. You gotta go to grandma now.
See,
Ask
and that's
grandma.
so great.
Ask
Now
grandma.
growing
And
up,
that's what I was trying to get at. Who do you have for that plan B when you have to like?
Or my brother's new wife. Like
Right. Oh, there you go. Like her
Oh,
aunt. That would be her
that's
aunt.
super
Alright, yeah,
nice.
exactly.
aunt.
So, like,
Okay.
go to your
That's
aunt,
true.
Go to your grandma.
Nice.
Yeah.
were
Okay.
you a mama's boy growing up, or?
Isn't that funny?
Your
awesome.
mother says you would.
That's adorable. But then he's like, but he must have had some great memories of his dad. You
I
saw
was,
it.
but I would tell my dad everything.
Okay.
Tell my dad everything, but I would hide things from my mom, but she would always think I'm a mama's boy. But now that I do have a daughter, I'm older.
Yeah.
I tell my mom everything.
Right.
Yeah.
Nowadays, and I don't tell my dad
as much as you tell your mom now.
No.
So it kind of switched for you.
Kind of switched.
Heck
So,
yeah.
yeah.
Hey, we
now
all go
it's-
through different stages of life.
Yeah.
I
right?
relate to that so much.
Do you?
Yeah. Oh,
Okay.
definitely. I was a dad. I was all about my dad growing up, and then once I had a daughter, bro, sometimes I want to text my mom for like 2 days. Now if I get it, I'm like 30 seconds. Like, I'm alive. I'm right here. Like, I'm always like, what if I text Alani and she doesn't text me back?
See, you kind of, yeah,
You
you're
know,
kind of like,
I'm like, in 30 years, she better text me back right away, bro. Because I do it, like.
Are you looking to take your marketing to new heights? Are you trying to elevate your business? Then look no further than Burden Branding and Marketing. Burden Branding and Marketing. We do podcast production, event planning, strategic marketing. We will grow your business. Please contact Burden Branding and Marketing. We will take your business to new heights.
Willie Nelson
But-
has this great little song called A Little Bit of Karma. You need to listen to it because
Yeah, I
it's like
do.
kind of that foresight of, oh, maybe I did mess up and I am now kind of serving my time with karma. But then I
Yeah.
want to pass good karma on from now on, right?
But
I mean,
also
we
think
all
when
go
you
through
get
that.
Yeah.
you know?
Older though, like you have more respect for your
Oh,
parents, and you start to connect and relate to them more.
Totally.
Because
As you get older? Oh.
yeah.
Oh my
as
God.
a teenager, yeah, I would like ghost my dad all weekend. Like he'd
We
be
were
like-
nightmares.
we were bad kids, but I would like not.
Apparently, you
and
guys were great, and I was overreactive.
Who?
No, but now it's
My-
the
my
opposite. Okay, but no, now it's the opposite because back in the day, like my dad would be like, you never call me, blah blah blah. Like when I was a
Do you remember the big
teenager.
drug bust? Oh
Yeah,
my
we,
god!
we don't need to bring that up, Smart.
Bear Creek. Oh my god, my heart broke. I didn't know what was
Nowadays,
happening.
That was hilarious.
I call my dad every single day, and
Yeah.
he's like, "What do you want now?
Same.
When are you gonna leave me alone?" I
Never.
just want to talk to my dad.
Every
That's
time
so
I call my
great.
mom, because she
That's great,
lives in
you guys.
Arizona now. So every time I call her, she's like, can I call you back? I'm like in the middle of pickleball. Like,
You're like, what's more important than talking to your daughter?
yeah, before.
And they're
when
like,
I
"We
was
raised you.
When I was in
We've
college,
set you off. You have a
she
family."
was like so excited to hear from me. She's like, hey, what are you doing? I miss you. You want to come home? Like, where are you?
Yeah.
Now, if I call her, she's like so annoyed.
Your mom has a life. Your mom. It's called retirement.
She is
It's called
living
retirement,
her
golfing,
best
and
life.
she is happy.
Well, it's like
She
reverse
gets
now,
happy.
right? Like we're the
Yeah.
adults
Yeah.
going to work, doing the thing, and we're
Yep.
like checking up on our parents, like helping them do things. Like, hey, you know what you're doing? Like, do you need me to buy those concert tickets for you? Like,
Yeah.
Oh,
Did you
that
get
would be
home
sweet.
safe?
Why don't you call and ask
Yeah.
me that, Otter? I would love it if someone would call and ask me that.
You want me to buy you
Aw.
concert tickets?
Yeah,
Okay.
but you know what?
For
I
Mother's Day.
bought all my. No, I'll buy them. I just need help with the technological stuff.
We
I
can help.
thought,
We can help
I
you
thought
with
that's what you're talking about.
Yeah,
I
no,
thought-
it is. It's the
okay, that's what.
technology.
Yeah, because sometimes
Yeah.
things get lost on Ticketmaster. I don't know, and then I'm on Vivid Seats, and then I have 4 tickets, not
Yeah,
2.
you sound
and
like my dad.
my
and you
checking
just
account.
spend 10 times the
exactly,
amount.
exactly.
So,
As a matter of
These
fact,
are
I'm
not
trying to
that
sell a
real.
ticket right now in a concert in LA because I didn't realize it
Oh my
was in
God.
LA.
Oh my
So I have a $900
Can you
ticket
relate,
that I'm
JD?
trying to
I
sell.
feel like your parents are pretty with it.
Oh,
Oh
no,
my
they're-
gosh, they're
I was gonna
awesome.
say, like, how has your relationship with your parents changed since you had a daughter?
Oh, good question, Haas. I like that one.
It hasn't changed very much. It's to the point where, we could talk about things. Like me and my dad still mess around, fight, do all the same stuff. But me and my mom, we talk about more serious things where
Yeah,
what we need to do, like what Stassi's doing.
life plans.
Life plans, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
and sticking to the routine. And,
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
Yeah.
That
My-
makes
my
sense.
dad's
That makes sense.
Goofball time. So.
Still, bro.
He's a,
Yeah.
he's a
Still bro.
goofball.
Still bro.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
that's good.
fair.
What
Well,
do
that's a good balance, you know?
What do
sorry.
you do if you just need a few seconds to decompress, where you're just really feeling it, and you're just like, man, I need just
And you're alone.
5 minutes.
Yeah.
Especially
It's a good
in those
question, yeah.
trenches times, when you were like, you couldn't really leave her. You know what I'm saying? Like she couldn't be left alone.
I guess you
for
could put her
too
in a
long. You
playpen
could,
or put her in a safe place, maybe, or I don't.
yeah, or she's bugging. You're by yourself. Like half the time, I'm like, here, babe. I need 5 minutes.
Tapping out,
Like,
tapping
get
out.
me out of here, bro. Like,
Let me out.
So there's not a lot of times that I get to decompress.
Okay.
'Cause, she's always with me. Like I have
Yeah.
her 5 days out of the week.
I noticed you didn't bring her today,
Yeah,
and I'm
with,
very proud of you.
she's with my mom right now.
Okay.
Yeah.
But I'm very
Yeah.
proud of you.
I don't really get to decompress that much, so I just try to deal with it. Like I'm
What
a very
do you do?
calm person.
Right.
I'm a calm person, so like
But
I
you
don't lose
are,
my
yeah.
Do you
patience.
meditate? How do you keep this calmness?
I don't sleep. I don't know.
Oh, JD.
I don't know.
Sleep is so important.
It is important. It is
but,
important.
You know, like that's the one thing. Like I go to bed at 4 and wake up at 7.
What?
But
Wait, are you being serious right now?
Why?
100%.
Yeah,
It's
why?
Because you
like,
just
I just can't sleep.
okay, and it's just a waste of
4
time.
a.m.
Yeah.
To 7. That's
4
Or
p.m.
AM. Sorry, not 7.
Like,
that's 3 hours. I'm not good with math,
You get
but that's only
3
3
of
hours.
sleep
Yeah, pretty
a
much.
night.
You know, I know people that function well like on 5 hours, but not 3.
3.
Do you feel like you function okay?
Yeah. I mean,
Do you feel like if you were totally exhausted and you just couldn't handle it, you could call your parents and go, I have to get some sleep.
Not really.
Oh,
Not
they
all
would
the time.
totally take.
But they
that.
would
They
take her.
would, but
Just
Yeah.
don't let it
I
go
wouldn't
too
do
far.
it.
That just seems
Yeah.
This
And
guy
you-
stands
sleep-
on his own.
I know,
Yeah.
but sleep deprivation can mess with you.
No, it can.
Yeah, but it's obviously something you're accustomed to.
I'm very
like,
accustomed to
Okay.
that. And it just, I think that helps me a lot too, because like I'm always tired.
Yeah.
But
That's my biggest complaint in life. Is I don't
always
want to be
but,
tired.
like things don't bother me
So
as
you-
much when I'm tired. If I get a good night's rest, like
Oh, then you have
Oh,
a clear head to
really?
think about
Oh,
it.
I am the
then I'm
exact
just like,
opposite.
no, I can't.
Same.
Like I get
Anxiety
like
goes up.
So
it just-
irritable.
it's
So if you get a
so
good night
different.
rest, it's almost a little bit more anxiety for you the next
100%,
day.
yes.
So
Wow.
you're
Kinda
using somehow that tired. What does your body release when you're tired? Somehow your body's using that as a tranquilizer in a way or something. Do you know what I mean? It's using it in your behalf in a good
Yeah.
way.
Yeah.
Going, we need to mellow him out so he's not suffering from anxiety.
Are you a stay-at-home dad or do you work?
I for the past year and a half, I've been a stay-at-home dad. I do
Nice.
work, but
Oh my gosh.
You
You,
work for
no,
your-
that's
you
such
work
a
for your-
need to
blessing.
share what you do. You have
work
a
for
little
your-
part-time job.
You work for your dad, don't you?
yeah, I do.
Yeah.
But you also have another little part-time job
yeah.
you need to share. And you're doing this just strictly for your daughter, right?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
This is adorable. You guys
Share
are going
it.
to cry again.
Wait. Is it?
So you guys are going to cry again, but here it is. You have so you work for your dad. Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt, but I wanted to make
I
sure
do.
we talked about this. And so that allows you, I'm assuming, and that's grandpa. Hey, I worked for my dad. He was grandpa. If they were sick, way easier than a stranger talking to. So what is it that you do? You have this little part-time job for your daughter that will help benefit her. What is it?
I don't know what you're talking about.
He doesn't even know
Oh.
what you're talking about.
Maybe I was misinformed.
Wait, what?
Aren't you doing something? Aren't you working somewhere so that she can have dance classes or something? Or
Oh, so
Or-
yes, I do.
Okay.
It's not regular. It's little.
Oh.
My best friend, his mom owns a dance studio.
Right.
And she always asks me to go like do maintenance, go fix light bulbs, go
Right.
do snow. She is the Denver Broncos choreographer, so she gets me Broncos tickets. I've taken Stassi to
Nice.
free Broncos games.
Right.
Nice.
And they all told me that she gets free dance lessons for life.
Oh my god.
so that's kind of what I was saying. Like
yes.
this woman could always call you up and say, I need some light bulbs
Always.
changed, or I need
That's
this
so
lock isn't
cool.
working. And look how your niceness.
And I have her every day, so I could go with her. She could go
Yeah.
run around the dance studio. I could go do my stuff. And
Yeah.
That's
See?
adorable.
and later on, she gets free dance lessons for life. I'm like, I love it.
Yeah.
That
It's
is cool.
awesome.
And isn't that great? And what a
is
great
cool.
thing for a father to give
Yeah.
a daughter, and what a great way to be able to do it as a single parent as well.
Yeah.
Because when my daughter told me that story, I was just like, oh my God, now every time I drive by there, I'm just going to be like happy with tears.
That's
Adorable.
stinking cute.
Isn't it?
I was going to ask you, this might be kind of out of nowhere, but speaking of next chapters, because obviously this season's all about next chapters in life, what are you most excited for Stassi's next chapter? I mean, I know she's going through a lot right now. There's changes
Yeah.
every day, but like, what are you most excited for?
I'm just so excited to see about like how the person she is, how she communicates with people.
Yes.
Um,
Because she's really outgoing.
she's very.
She is.
I mean,
She is outgoing
to an extent. Yeah,
she's-
like when she's comfortable, I think.
Well, she's outgoing, but
around a
she's
group.
very aware too.
she's very aware.
aware of where you're
She
at,
always
and
has to look at the
yeah, grandparents
the
are at.
surroundings. Like
Yeah.
she has to feel comfortable in her spot to be
like outgoing.
able to go
yeah.
outgoing.
Which I think is a good thing, you know?
Yeah.
You want her to like trust her surroundings so she can be herself, but
And
that's
too,
a
I
good
wish she could get around more kids so she could
Yeah.
get more of, like, she's always with me, my brother, my parents. Like, she
Yeah.
doesn't get around.
Well, hey,
a lot
I'll
of
call
other
you more.
kids.
Yeah, come over
Yeah.
anytime.
Because
Yeah.
there's kids over here.
There's kids here.
every day.
We just
Yeah.
need to get
Oh.
our daughters together
Yeah.
too.
Yeah,
Well, I
all
want you
three of
guys to
you.
come over too. When
That'd
we
be
leave,
amazing.
I'll show you the play corner. You're gonna love it.
Ah, the
Everybody's
play
gonna
corner.
love it. It's gonna be so much fun.
I think you're crushing it though.
I was
like,
For sure.
I was
on-
just
on
gonna
some
say
real
you're
shit,
doing
you,
great.
Like, besides the whole even all right. So one thing I heard recently about kids about socializing is like, and who the hell knows if this person even knows what they're talking about? You know what I'm saying? It's
Right,
like
right,
something
right.
you find on social media. But I saw a thing that was like,
Wait, you can't believe everything on social media?
no.
Okay.
And we'll get to that in another
Okay,
episode.
just one- okay.
But no, like, I really think that or what I heard was that kids don't learn their social skills from being around other kids. They learn it from watching their parents be social.
Mm-hmm.
So when you're like going out to Thursday night at Applebee's,
And you're
she's
saying
like,
please and thank you.
and like watching you socialize with different people, that's way more
Nice.
effective than putting your kid in daycare with a bunch of kids. You
100%.
know, like
Nice, Silu. I like
think
that.
I'm
I
not
like that.
You know,
Nice.
Well, and they even say like putting your kids in daycare like young, it's not going to hurt them, but it doesn't benefit them socially. It's not until
Yeah.
like age like 3 or 4, like where they even
Right,
start to like
okay.
benefit from other social interactions with peers their same age.
Oh,
Yeah,
here's
that-
a quick question I wanted to ask about any parent that just, I don't even know how you parents would deal with this at this point. Social media. Like at what age do they get a cell phone now? And at what age is social media okay? And what age is,
Not even on my
never.
radar right now.
no, it isn't. Because that's one of my big fears, like thinking, oh, I'm glad. There's other reasons would be great to raise kids now. But then there's reasons why that would scare me to raise kids now. And one of them is social media.
Social media. And
So
tablet.
how do you feel about that? Like how are you going to train, or have you even thought about it?
No, I definitely have. Like, you know, like there's kids right now that called tablet kids. Like,
iPad
they're
kids.
just,
iPad
like,
kids, yeah.
Yep.
Tablets, yeah.
Yeah, and I'm like, I'll never give my daughter an iPad just to go around. And even though that, you know, she will watch it, she doesn't have the attention span to watch an iPad. Like
Right.
she'll
Right,
watch
right.
TV for like a couple seconds, but she wants to go like to be on the go.
Yeah. So you really limit the screen time.
100%.
The screen time is really controversial, but I'm with you. Like I try to limit it. And like even going out to eat, like we're trying so hard not to. We haven't done it yet. We haven't caved by giving her like a phone or something so we can sit and eat in peace. It's just if she's like not like gonna sit there and cooperate, then one of us will kind of like get up and because we want her to learn to eventually sit with us and like eat a meal.
Yeah, it's
and
hard. It's hard to find that the moderation
Oh.
between
It's
it.
hard.
Like,
Yeah.
You don't want to be an iPad baby,
but can the color? Can they? But they're not. I don't know what.
Well, we're the same way,
What-
but we took our first flight with our daughter, and it was like, dude, I can't really like just get up and move, you know?
Yeah,
so
it's
it was
hard.
like
That's hard.
we were like doing like 2-minute, 3-minute increments of like Miss Rachel, like super
love
quick.
Miss
You know what I'm
Rachel.
saying? Like
Fuck Miss Rachel.
Yeah, throwing her up.
Hey.
Like,
We're gentle
Hey,
with
Miss
our
Rachel.
pets. We're gentle with our pets.
She's very good.
yeah.
There
Luckily,
is-
she
I
slept most
know.
of the flight, but I
she's-
get
But
it.
I
She's
have to say, I
annoying.
don't.
Like-
She doesn't really annoy me at all.
She annoys me.
But there are some things I watch with the kids that I get. I'm like, oh, I get it. I get why
Like
they're
Bluey.
Bluey.
Fucking
It's the
love
best
Bluey.
show.
Fucking love Bluey.
Best show ever.
But I watch Miss Rachel, and I am so indifferent. Like I don't see what they see. She doesn't bother me. Like
It's
she
her
bothers
voice.
Some
Her
people,
voice
but
drives
voice.
me crazy.
I'm not sure what it is now.
And the icky, sticky bubble
see
gum
the
song.
sticker
Well,
behind me?
You know why
Okay.
she created it.
No.
Her son had a speech delay,
Yeah.
and there
Oh,
wasn't
okay.
content out there to help him,
So
and so
when-
she created her own content.
Nice.
Oh, wow,
That's
that's
a great
kinda cool.
story.
So
Don't you
that's
feel bad
something
now,
you
huh?
gotta sort
I
of
do
think
feel
about.
really bad now.
Watch her,
Yeah,
you know.
she's educational. She's not just
joking.
like there to be annoying. Like she's
Right.
educational. Does
I mean,
Stassi watch Miss Rachel?
She loves Miss
Miss Rachel. She's
Yeah.
the
Everybody
best.
loves
She's
Miss
the best.
Rachel.
icky sticky bubble gum. Am I right?
Yeah, I know every single song.
Do you watch the dancing fruit one?
Do,
Oh,
do,
dance.
do, 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 do.
We'll put it on after.
And it's just dancing fruit on the TV screen for.
wow.
I
It's
think
more for when they're
6 months
younger.
Yeah.
or
Yeah.
something, and for them to.
It's
hear.
baby Audie's favorite still. She'll run up to the TV and she'll hold up her hands and go do 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 like 'cause she was
Oh my
dancing.
goodness.
Well, we recently learned that one of the songs is the same song for our podcast intro.
Yeah.
Copyright infringement for sure.
Yeah.
Whoops.
No, I paid for it. Don't.
No,
worry.
it's Dancing Fruits copyright.
Yeah,
Copywriting
yeah,
us.
they owe us.
Yeah.
You're seeing this totally wrong, Haas. They owe us money
Thought you guys
because
were-
we paid
No.
for it.
Yeah, should we sue him?
Yeah.
Dancing fruit, son of a bitches.
Dancing fruit sons of bitches.
Is it time
So
to
how are you going to feel?
Yeah.
How are you going to handle like alcohol, marijuana, those type of things? Because I think
Good question.
I think a lot of
Yeah.
parents.
You got some time, hopefully.
I
Well,
definitely.
no, I just have you thought about it? Like, I mean, I
have.
get it.
I mean,
If you haven't, you can say haven't.
Like if
thought
she
about
comes up to you tomorrow and says,
Well,
Dad,
then-
Dad.
Hey, do you got a brewski?
What's weed like, Dad?
yeah. No, I definitely thought about it a lot. I started smoking when I was 13 years old.
Jesus.
Yeah.
I guess I was 14.
Yeah.
It's not what I want for my daughter.
Right.
But
I started
like
at
when she's like
54
15
or
16,
53. 53.
I get high school. Like I get that there's
Yeah.
peer pressures. I get that there's a lot of other things going on. And that's where I want to have open communication with her. Like
Right.
If she
Right.
comes to me, she's like, Dad, I want to smoke some weed. At, like 16, 17 years old, I'll be like, okay, you could do it with me the first time. If you don't like it, then you don't like it. If you do like it, you could do it with me, but only on a certain occasion, social environments.
Right.
And anything that requires a needle is an absolute no.
Yeah.
You know what?
That's a good rule.
And
Get
pills.
this.
Good
This is
rule.
what my
Good
father
rule.
told me. My father said, and this is when I was younger in high school or whatever. He said, needles, nose, no.
Oh.
Well,
That's a good one.
Haas,
Yeah.
And I don't like
needles, nose,
Yeah.
nose.
That's good.
Yeah.
I think what it, well,
Yeah.
this was in his day before they didn't have Molly. They didn't have these little pills like they do now. I don't think as much,
They
when,
weren't crushing up their Adderall.
yeah, I don't think they were doing that during my, junior high years, but his was always needle, nose, no. And I was just like, I get it.
Well,
But
yeah.
anyway, so go, I'm sorry, I did interrupt you.
No, you're good.
So with the weed, I get, so when alcohol comes up, because I feel alcohol is far more damaging than weed, but that is
And
a
also
personal
more
opinion.
socially acceptable.
Exactly.
It is. That's the
So
thing.
that's the
Alcohol
only
is
thing.
still more
So
socially
gnarly.
acceptable
100%.
Yeah.
Yeah.
among
you
little kids, among minors.
100%.
Like,
Yeah.
I mean, high schoolers.
And maybe not so much here, but anywhere else in the country.
Yeah, like Colorado's a little
1000%.
different than
Yeah.
the rest of
Yeah, like
Well, when I was in high school, yeah, definitely alcohol. Like, I didn't really like to drink. I had a car. I wouldn't drink and drive, so I would drive everybody around. And at the end of the night, they would give
didn't
me like
drink?
a 6-pack of beer, and I would have that at home or whatever, whenever I wanted it.
Okay.
Who
Lone
It's-
drinker.
Drinking alone,
Drinking
At
by yourself.
16,
as I
17.
cried myself.
As the tears drenched my pillow.
I didn't want to drink with my friends.
But I did like to, but they were all high, right? So I was driving all my high friends around, which was just weed wasn't something that interested me at all.
Yeah.
Alcohol did far interest me, but it's still like that.
It's
Huh?
crazy. I wonder what happened because
They legalized weed.
Are you gonna do the same?
that's
thing
the
with
only
alcohol?
reason
Isn't
you
that
like
weird?
it now.
I mean,
Well, no.
17-ish. Like
It's not the reason I like it. It's just
Yeah,
I didn't want
that's
that extra hassle of it being illegal, and also I was raising girls. I didn't want the
See,
illegal shit of it.
I had the exact opposite experience. I liked weed until it
Legal?
became legal, and then I was like, "This isn't
I'm out.
fun anymore.
I'm out.
I can do this
It's not
legally."
fun when you're allowed to do it.
Yeah,
Takes
it was
that's
fun when it wasn't.
No, for me, and also I got hooked on oxycodone and
Oh.
Percocet and that. Remember
Yeah.
going through all that with my
Yeah.
spinal stuff?
Yeah.
And I swear it saved my life. I swear when I discovered weed,
Yeah.
it just took that anxiety away, which I could really focus then on the pain. What is really hurting? How do I deal with it?
Right.
And it's like the weed slowed me down enough. The Percocet and the oxycodone, great if you want to clean your house and mow
Really?
your lawn. It would react in me in a completely different
I
way.
feel like it just clonks me.
That's
Well, that's
this
why-
is not a promotion for.
No, it is not. But that is why
Doing
people
your-
get it.
If you need some
FYI.
Are
oxycodone.
you tired during the day?
Do you need a little pick me up? Well, let me tell you.
Try
No, but that is
Oxy.
why you probably wouldn't have that addictive gene to be addicted to it, right? Because it puts you to sleep. It wakes me up and I
Okay,
get
that's the problem
stuff
with
done.
the pharmacy industry today,
that's-
though, is because people will get addicted to that, and
Yep.
then it just ruins your.
And
whole
that's why a
life.
heroin epidemic is an epidemic.
Yeah,
The opioid
exactly.
epidemic,
right?
yeah.
Is because of all of that. So weed, I think, in a way, well, I know it saved my life because I tried to be a drinker and a drunk, but it just didn't happen.
Well, Stassi, we're not going to let you listen to this for a long time.
Yeah.
Well, this is for
Not anytime.
Back to Stassi.
where do you see? Because I'm hoping that Monk and Little Al will listen to this in like 20, 30 years.
Yeah.
Where just fantasize. Where do you want to see your daughter in 20, 30 years?
I want to see her successful. I want to see her happy. Hopefully she could be talking to both parents. Just
Oh, nice,
and with,
nice.
with family, just being able to communicate with the real world. You know?
Right.
Yeah, that's a great
Find
answer.
her comfort space. That's really nice, Jay Dee. That's nice.
Yeah.
So now
Are
it's
you ready?
time for 6 on the line. We've got 6 questions.
60
We just decided
line.
to amp it up in season 4.
Right, Silu?
So we're going to go around and just ask you a
We
couple
are-
questions that we ask every guest.
These are our new questions for the
Ooh.
new season 4. So,
So I'll let Haas kick it off.
oh yeah, sure. What type of laundry person are you? Are you like get it all done at once, do it throughout the week, leave it in the dryer for 6 days?
Or you could
what-
are you a sorter? Or you just jam it all in there? Do you
a bleacher.
I don't bleach.
I don't bleach either.
So
It's hard on your
I'm
fabric.
colorblind. So
Are
I
you?
do, yeah. I do my black and whites because I could see black and white the best.
Uh-huh.
And then all the other colors I do in one pile.
Okay.
Best of
So
luck to you.
I don't mess up my whites.
Okay.
Nice.
Okay. So you're a survival laundryist, a
Yeah.
launderer, I think, like you are just getting through it
Yeah.
to survive.
Even with Stassi's clothes too, you just
Yeah.
them off.
With her clothes, it's a little different because like her
clothes are
whites
so
are like kind of like pinkish too. Like I
Yeah.
don't know. They like
well, they are
colors
now
mess
after
me
you
up.
mixed them with the whites and the reds.
As
so
we
they
know.
as they are a little pink now, which is
So, like,
fine.
with her laundry, like I'm starting to do her laundry with mine because I don't have to have like the baby.
All the special.
detergent.
Isn't that nice?
Yeah.
Isn't that nice when
Very
you move to
nice.
that? Yeah.
Yeah. I do separate everything and then I have to get it done right away.
Yeah.
Okay.
me
so
I can
too.
relate to
Once the
that.
dryer goes off, I have to
You're
put
right.
them on my bed, put all my shirts out, and then I get my hangers, hang them up.
Yeah.
Sometimes I'll leave like my shorts and stuff out to like put them in the drawers later and fold them. But
Yeah.
Do you think this reflects how you are like in life with certain projects and stuff? Like, are you not it doesn't sound like you're a procrastinator with laundry. Do you procrastinate certain things in life or not really?
there's some things I procrastinate. Like I hate doing dishes. I have to
Okay,
cook
okay.
every single day, three times a day.
Yeah.
That was the worst
If
thing
not
about
more.
parenting. I'm like, I have to feed you guys again.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's a little rough.
I remember
Good
that.
thing I like food because otherwise.
Oh,
I don't feed mine.
You're supposed to feed them?
you're so
Water.
Since when?
Just water.
Just pour
bro.
water on her head like a plant.
She's doing
So you
good.
procrastinate dishes. So you kind of enjoy laundry and you like that finality of it. Like, oh,
Yeah.
job well done. I'm done. It's all put away.
I don't enjoy it, but yeah.
But you do it
Yeah.
Yeah.
far more than you would. Like, okay, so if you saw laundry here and a sink full of dishes here, what are you going to do first?
Laundry.
Okay.
Yeah.
Nice. Yep.
Yeah. Okay.
Legend.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, I gotta know though, what's your style? Because I feel like I know yours and yours. What's yours?
the
Oh,
Oh,
see,
I'm-
what's your style?
I'm right there with you, brother. Like,
Get it done.
It's gangbusters. I don't care about color. I don't even care about colors anymore. I'm just rocking it. dude.
Same.
I'm throwing it in there. I'm like, I got sheets this week. It's like, we're lucky if it's getting done. You're lucky
Yeah.
that I'm remembering that it's.
Why don't you bring them over, Silu? We can do a whole load of laundry while
I'm
we're doing
gonna.
this.
I'm gonna start.
Okay,
for sure.
you need
Yeah.
to, and
Yeah,
I
definitely.
like laundry.
Especially that surf season's starting.
Yeah,
Like,
bring it over.
Do you know how
My
I
time is-
started organizing my laundry? The load, I do 2 different loads. One load is this all can go in the dryer. The other load is this has to hang dry.
Oh,
And that's how I divvy it up
smart.
now. I don't
See,
care about
that's
color.
really
And
I don't care
also,
about-
if you use cold
That's
water,
really smart.
if you use cold water, you don't worry as much about
that's what I do.
the bleeding and all of that onto other. So and also using cold water. I was reading an article using hot water. It doesn't really make that
it
big-
cleaner.
It doesn't really make it cleaner.
unless you're doing sanitize mode for like
or steam, I guess, is because it has good. But
yeah.
hot water it usually, and then you're just paying too much for it. So
Okay.
just go cold, and your clothes last better. It's better on the fabric.
Yeah.
I've never separated my colors ever.
Me either.
Ever.
No.
Me neither.
It's all the same load. I literally just ruined one sweater recently that my mother-in-law gave me.
Uh-oh.
Sorry, Lee. I haven't told her yet. She gave it to me for Christmas. It's the cutest sweater ever, and I washed it.
A little small now.
Washed it once. It's this big.
Oh no.
I thought that just happened in the
It
cartoons.
really happened.
It's this big.
That's awesome.
It was probably wool or something.
It was
have to
wool.
put
Yeah, it was
I
wool.
didn't know. I don't
Okay.
own nice things.
And we know why.
I literally
And this
have
is why you don't get
cotton
Yeah.
shirts and jeans.
Same.
That's all I own.
Yeah, same.
I was like,
So-
materials actually shrink.
So what's your favorite sound?
Sound?
Yeah.
Like the
Like whoosh,
ocean,
bang.
or your
Give us
baby
more,
laughing.
Yeah, it could be your daughter laughing. I mean, that's one of my favorite is just the giggle, the belly giggles from my girls. I still remember that.
That's the best.
That's a good one.
That's good.
My daughter's laugh is pretty hilarious.
God, she's so cute.
Yeah.
Probably my daughter's laugh.
What's your least favorite sound?
Like nails
Probably
on
like-
a chalkboard or something.
Tongues clicking.
Okay.
Yeah.
Fair.
We all do it. That was
Oh, you mean like
so
this?
rude. Oh, you mean like this? So sorry.
really?
So sorry.
It's all good.
Why? I've never
I don't
heard that
know.
before.
I can
It's
get
like-
it though. Some people have certain things that just
Like
can.
I know I could do it and
Yeah.
it doesn't bother me, but like the the way like your mouth forms around your tongue, it's just like weird that other people like I don't know, it's just a strange thing.
That's how baby
That's a
Audie
weird one.
summons the squirrels outside because she knows they make this like sound. So she'll go.
Oh, okay.
That's
is
really funny.
hilarious.
Was that?
Was that triggering for you? I'm
Horrible
sorry.
Sorry. Yeah, sorry. Don't be triggering.
Everyone's
our
like, you
guests.
hate that sound? Let me do it.
That's
Okay.
so-
Next question, JD. What was the last movie, TV show, or book that you watched or read that had like a big, profound impact on you, or like resonated with you?
I think Black Phone because it was in
I feel
What's
like I've heard
that?
that.
it's like kind of a horror movie. It was actually
what you're
in
talking
it was in
about.
Colorado. It was
Scary
in,
movie.
It was in Thornton. My dad actually lived in the neighborhood of it.
This
I
is based
live
on
in-
a true
Real,
story.
I
real
live in
story?
Thornton.
True story?
Yep.
Oh my
Holy-
god!
No.
That's a little
And
close.
it was
See, Lou and I weren't signed up for that.
Wait, I live in Thornton. My house is
It's-
haunted for sure. Go.
about a kidnapper. He took middle schoolers and high schoolers.
What
This
the
one where they
fuck?
found one around a lake or something.
I don't think it was around the lake.
Okay.
And so like this kid would get kidnapped, and the guy would take him down in the basement and, feed him, do everything, and he just wanted a friend.
No.
And it was just like really weird thing. I'm like, I never want my daughter kidnapped. Like I'm
God,
gonna protect her
that's
at all costs.
Your
like,
worst nightmare.
Oh my god.
So that movie really.
Thank you. I don't think I'll be
it was-
watching that one. Thank you for the
Oh
heads
my
up.
gosh.
That might cause too much anxiety for me.
No, I'm totally watching that. That sounds
And
crazy.
the kid in the movie, there was a black phone in the bottom of the basement, and it was disconnected. And
Wait, I've seen this.
all of the other kids that got killed in that basement,
They were through the phone.
communicated through the phone.
Oh my god, I've seen
get
this.
them out.
Yes.
Sad.
But he didn't do anything to them?
He
He
didn't
just,
do
he just
it. He
wanted
just
a-
held them
a
hostage.
friend?
He just held them hostage.
That's
Yeah.
almost weirder.
So we're gonna have to edit this part out. I want to do the heaven question. Who wants to do the Mount Rushmore
I was
question?
gonna see Luke.
Mount
okay.
Rushmore.
Okay.
Mount Rushmore.
Mount Rushmore.
Mount Rushmore. Jesus Christ.
Mount Rushmore.
Okay, so
Just a little stroke going on over here.
who is on your Mount Rushmore of life? Like, who do you idolize when it comes to just like living your best life? Like,
Especially in this next chapter
Yeah,
of
especially-
fatherhood that you're
Because there's
going
four of
into.
them, right? You have four, right?
Yes,
Yeah.
Yes, there's four.
there's 4 people on Mount Rushmore.
Sorry, we should have done a little history
I've
first.
been to Mount Rushmore. I'm just verifying.
There are 4.
So I would say
Crazy Horse is cooler anyway.
My
It totally is. Thank
Your
you.
grandma?
Okay, go ahead.
my grandma, my mom, my dad, and my brother.
Oh, that would be the best Mount Rushmore ever.
They're always been a part of my life where if I need something like my grandma, I could go to her before I even go to my parents.
Really? Wow.
And
That's awesome.
she would, help me think about things of like how I need to tell my parents, like
Yeah.
how
That's
I could go.
so
She can like coach.
I
you
had
through
that
it.
relationship with
Exactly.
my grandma.
Is that your
that is so wonderful.
is that your mom's mom or your
Yes,
dad?
my
Yeah.
mom's mom.
Yeah.
And my mom, just because like now that I do have a daughter, like I could go to her for advice, like through anything.
Yeah.
My dad, just because, we've always been goofy together, I've been able to tell him things that I wouldn't be able to tell my mom sometimes.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And then my brother has just been a really good part of me because, he was 7 years older than I am.
Mm-hmm.
And he'd always like try to course me in the right way to go.
Yeah.
Nice.
Sometimes we'd butt heads about it, but like I know he was always doing it in my best interest.
Right.
So
Right.
I would think all four of those.
Oh.
Mount Martinez.
Yep.
Oh,
I love it.
That's dope. That's
Because
dope.
Candy was a Martinez before she met Mark, right?
We know because
were
we
all-
listened to the podcast.
Oh, I'm just saying. I didn't know if you knew. I'm just saying. It was cool that they had the same last name. She didn't have to
Kinda
change her
weird.
name. That's a really good Mount Rushmore.
That
You have
is
a really
great.
good support
That is
system.
great.
I'm really happy for you. That's awesome.
So sixth
a good
and
one.
final question?
Oh yeah,
Or is
it's
it?
you?
Is this the sixth and final?
Oh wait,
I feel like we only asked four.
we had
wait.
what your
Laundry?
favorite curse word was as well, and then you can do the last one. Or
It is?
Do you have a favorite curse word?
do you have a favorite curse word?
It's definitely fuck.
It's a great
That's
one.
a great
Yeah,
one
good
because
one.
you can use it
Yeah.
for everything. It's a
Yeah.
noun, a verb.
Yeah.
You can use it when you're happy. You can use it when you're sad. You can use it when you're
Yeah.
Mad.
Yeah.
You can use it when you're
Fuck
sad.
this
Yeah.
shit.
Yeah.
Fuck
this
This is
shit
the
is
best
my-
fucking breakfast I've ever had.
Yeah.
It's great.
Love
It's
it.
a great word.
That's
It's
a good
funny.
one.
The other week, some dude cut me off, and I was like, "What the fuck are you doing?"
Yeah.
My daughter's in the back,
She's
and we're at the stoplight, and she's like, "What the
fuck
fuck?"
are you doing, Dad?
And I was like, "What did you say?" And she's pointing to a truck
Ah.
off the right of us.
Oh.
And I was like,
Ah!
okay, I'm so glad you didn't just say that because I just said it. But I'm like, you
Whoops.
freaked me out a little bit.
Like,
They
uh-oh.
they are sponges
I was like,
though.
yes,
Oh, yeah.
I know.
They
I
are
was like,
sponges.
Did you just say what I really
They mimic
thought you did?
everything you do.
That is
I've been-
awesome. What are the
hilarious.
odds?
Yeah, what are they? You're like,
I
what?
Went back. So
Oh, that's so funny.
That would be the hardest part being a parent because as a
It's hard being a grandparent as well.
As an auntie, I've really tried to tone it down.
Me too.
It hasn't been very successful, but every time I'm with Monk, God, I want to say his real name. I have to just like be very cautious of what I say. 'Cause I
You do,
cuss like a
because
sailor.
He's like a little sponge, isn't he?
know.
Oh, I know.
I'm gonna
And I'm
feel
not good.
so
Maybe we just
bad.
need to come into the podcast room and curse for like 30 minutes a week.
scream
or
it
something. Yeah,
out.
just get it
You
out.
get it all out. Yeah.
Right now, my husband and I are at the place. I mean, she's not talking a whole lot, but we're like,
She's listening.
There's a time and a place for it.
Yeah.
So, like, if she's
Right.
at home and she kind of throws some of those words out, as long as we establish, like, when
Don't-
you're at
you have to say
grandma's
it at
house,
home.
Yeah.
when you're at school, like,
Yeah.
And that's
Can't
great.
say that.
You're
Yeah.
showing her boundary. You're
Yeah.
showing her like,
time and place.
exactly.
But yeah, I think cursing is like a healthy thing.
It is healthy.
You know, I mean, it's
To an extent.
You're not
To
going
an
to
extent.
stop them from ever hearing it.
Yeah,
Exactly.
You know
they're
what I'm
gonna say it
saying?
You can't
eventually.
fully shelter them.
So
Yeah.
you might as well just
Yeah.
introduce it to them and
Yeah.
tell them it's just a word you use at home in your own boundaries. Okay, and our last and final 60
And final
60 line.
6 on the line.
60 line.
Six on the line. Yeah, 6 on the line.
60
Yeah,
line.
we have to be careful. We have to be careful not to say 69. Let's just say it. 69, 69. Let's get it out. Let's get it out.
Fuck, cunt, cunt.
Okay.
That you know that Blink 182 song?
Shit,
Shit,
motherfucker.
piss, fuck, cunt,
Yeah, yeah.
motherfucker, tits,
Yeah.
fart, turd. You can know that song.
I love that song.
JD's like, get me out of here.
Okay.
I just
Okay.
I know.
We'll
So-
get you out of
Actually-
here.
All right, we're on our last question.
Are we still recording?
Yeah, I didn't.
Oh,
pause it. Sorry.
And we did check the time on that chip. We need
Yeah,
to check
I
it. So it
checked
was
it.
okay.
We
Anyway,
had 16 hours, so I figured we'd.
so okay. So here we go. So for our final 6th on the line,
6 line.
60 line.
that's always going to be funny, isn't it?
I
It's
can't
gonna be
stop.
funny.
Oh, yeah, that was
So, and I
good.
did,
That was
I
good,
did
Steven.
steal this question. This is not an original question from Smarg. This is from, if anyone knows, the Actor Studio, Robert Lipton. Look it up. Great actor interviews. Anyway, one of his questions was, if there is a heaven and you make it there, what would you like God to say to you?
This is
What's
a
up,
tough one,
motherfucker?
dude.
I don't know.
I don't know either.
Mine was always like, mine was easy. Like, to me, that was an easy answer. It was like, come in. Like,
what's your
come
answer?
in. Like, I definitely wanted him to say, come in.
Okay.
Not stay out, not open the gates, like,
Yeah.
hey, come in, welcome, or
I think I
but-
want some explanation.
What's
I'm-
what you want?
like-
What is he going to say?
Like, what were you thinking, man?
oh, maybe that should be our next question. Maybe that should be our next question. We're going to have to edit this. We are so sorry, JD.
No, you're good.
But you're talking about, but we're asking what God would say to you. But I get what you would say to God. But maybe maybe this needs to be a
I want some answers, man.
We need a 2-part question. I like that. Well, this is going to be a 2-part question. So anyway, what would you like God to say to you, JD, when he meets you at the pearly gates, if there is a heaven, if there is a God?
I mean, I'm not really a religious person, so
I'm not either.
I've never even thought.
You never even thought about it.
Okay, maybe not God, but like Buddha or like just some
Just the
type of
universe.
Same thing, right? Like,
Well,
yeah.
I think it's the same
Even
thing.
if
He's
it's-
saying he hasn't really thought about that that.
Yeah.
All right, what do you think happens when you die? Maybe we'll do that.
Ooh, that's a good one.
Do you believe
You are helping us work out these 6 on the line.
Yeah, this is our first time.
Sorry, you're the
No,
guinea
it's fine.
pig.
I mean, I don't think when you die, you just die. I feel like,
You're end. You're done.
it's your end.
Yeah.
Like,
But don't you
maybe
feel like
your
when your
past,
daughter
present,
talks
like,
about
goes to
you
another
or people that
person.
knew you talk about you, don't you think that helps keep your soul alive in a way or something
Well,
like
yeah,
that?
yeah, I believe that.
Because I do
like-
believe that's why humans tell stories. Yeah, you're helping us work through this question.
No.
So you think you just die, but I had asked you, do you think that helps carry, like that's we tell stories and that's what carries us on? Or you,
So, like, what I think, like, my daughter is insanely smart. So
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, who was she in the past? Like,
so you,
I feel like
I
when
do
we
believe
die,
in
like,
reincarnation.
yeah, we go, we're,
So you believe in reincarnation? Then?
Yes.
I do too.
like, we don't, like,
Keep
go
going.
anywhere, but our whole body and souls go to someone else. And-
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
And that's where I believe.
Okay.
But
I
That's
believe
great.
that too.
I don't,
Yeah.
like, we don't have any say of it. We don't know any recollection
Yeah.
of it, but it's like that person is that person now.
But it's still a part of
And
us
it moves,
somehow.
yeah, it moves on.
Right.
Different places.
Energy. That's still the same
And
energy.
it doesn't have to be like families or anything. Like,
Right.
just like different people. Like,
Yeah.
and that's like where morals and different things begin.
Nice.
I love that.
I do like that.
Yeah.
Super deep. Holy shit.
I do
Because,
like
yeah.
that though. I do
Yeah.
like that. Yeah, I do like that.
She must have been someone, quite a few people in her past lives. Like,
Yeah.
how did she gain this type of personality? There.
Well,
had to have been-
sometimes I meet
Yeah.
even adults. I meet people as adults thinking, "Oh, you must be a young soul,"
Yeah.
or I meet an adult and go, "Oh, wow, you're an older soul." Or I've always kind of looked at people that way as well, JD. So I do know what you mean about that, and it's a really interesting way to look at death and
You know,
how you
it's like-
feel about.
Genetics and
Death and
everything
dying,
else
right.
too, like with everyone in your family. But like, there also could be certain people that are different from your family, like have different ways of thinking, different ways of doing stuff. Like,
Yeah.
and that's from different pasts.
Right.
Like,
That's
So-
just as beneficial and just as right.
That's good. I really like that. That's a good question. You wouldn't want to know about yourself. You just want to know about your daughter.
yeah.
He's a parent now.
No, I think that's beautiful.
No, it
It's
is.
Like,
Isn't it funny
I
though
love
how it does
that's,
shift?
That's
It
your
shifts.
immediate
Yep.
thought. It's like, where did my daughter?
Well, I also
come from?
think-
it's not like you're not a selfish person anymore. You have to
No.
think of someone
Yeah.
else. So I think that's.
Do you
beautiful.
think death takes on a different meaning in a way when you become a parent? How can you not? Like, I remember pre-parent, and I looked at death completely different than after I had a kid.
Oh yeah, I'm sure.
And I didn't know if that happened with everybody or...
I mean, I think about death probably the same way as I did before.
Okay.
It's a little bit scarier, a little bit more precautionary,
Yeah.
but
But it hasn't changed your whole overview
no.
of...
And
Okay.
too, like, a lot of people look at death after they have that one person that dies that are really, really close to them. And that's when they like actually understand death and like perceive death. I haven't had that yet. I still have everyone with me and my family.
Right,
Yeah.
right.
I'm very thankful for that.
So that's probably what changes somebody's
I
perspective
feel
more
like
so.
that,
I could
yeah.
see that. Absolutely.
Just that.
Right, okay. Great answers.
I love that.
Great answer.
I love that.
I did want to ask you one thing on a humorous note. Where's the worst place you just had to leave a horrible stinky diaper?
Yeah. Do
And you had to leave it because
do you have
there's
a
just no other.
confession?
Do you have a confession for us? Because this is Dirty Laundry Clean Confession. So I thought I'd wrap it up with a dirty diaper.
or just
I don't really
Or-
like leaving them.
I know,
Yeah.
but have you ever had to?
Or where's the worst place you've ever had a blowout?
Oh,
Oh, yesterday.
Oh no, what happened?
So Stassi, when we got back from Puerto Vallarta, she was she threw up for a couple days and then she got diarrhea.
Oh no.
And so yesterday she still has diarrhea, and yesterday she like farted for like a minute straight. And I was like, "Are you okay?" And like I was like, "Okay, you definitely just shit." And
Yeah.
so like she's on my bed, so I grabbed her and she like laid forward, and I like slid her closer to me, and I just see this
No.
just straight down my bed.
That's
And I
a
was
skid
like,
mark. Skid mark cycle right there.
I was like, "Are you serious?" And that's like I didn't know what to do. Like
Yeah.
It's like so much all at one time.
and it was all over my bed. Like my
It's just
sheets,
like it's
my
too much all at
covers,
once.
Like I was like, okay. So I changed her. I got her into the bath, and then I was like,
Did you throw anything away?
No, I didn't throw anything.
Okay, I have to
Like,
admit,
I
on the
cleaned
first
everything
blowout
up.
I experienced with my first, I put in a black trash bag, not the baby,
Oh God.
the onesie,
You
And the
make too many
jammies.
messes. You're going to the
and I
trash.
threw it in the trash. Like, I can't even deal with that. Like, I have the whole crib to deal with. I can't deal. I have the baby in the crib. And I will admit, I threw it in the black. I threw the onesie and the pajamas away.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, I've
You
definitely
just
done
gave
that
up.
before.
Oh, yeah. So he's just like, you can't. But that was yesterday was your worst.
Oh, that,
Hey, but kudos, you got through it.
it was, like,
2
literally
years in.
everywhere.
2
Yeah.
years in, you think
What
you've
the hell?
seen it all.
Yeah.
That is awesome.
Okay, I have another question
Oh,
too.
dear.
Outside of the 6 on the line, I forgot to ask you about this. So you do your daughter's hair in like the cutest way ever. How did you learn to do that?
That's adorable.
Because it's impressive.
So I've always wanted to do her hair.
Yeah.
She never had enough hair, and then about, I want to say, when she was like a year and 2 months old,
Yeah.
she had enough hair for me to do it.
Yeah.
And I just started doing it. and
Did
I
you
was like-
YouTube styles or what did you just
I
had it
mean,
in your mind?
I
or?
had like pictures on
Okay.
Instagram.
Oh,
like,
okay.
pictures that I had in my mind.
Yeah.
And so then I would try it, look like shit, and I
Yeah.
was like, all right, I need to get better. And so I just like
kept
every day, like I
practicing.
find different styles that I want to do and styles that I like, and
Yeah.
I learned how to section good. I learned how to braid. I want to learn
That's
how
crazy.
to French braid, but no, I
I had
love doing
4 girls and never learned how to French braid.
it. It's definitely a challenge. It's
But
Yeah.
I bet you'll nail it.
But it's really
You're gonna-
impressive.
it's-
I don't know
you're
if you've
gonna
ever
nail it.
seen.
I haven't.
You
no.
will show you pictures afterwards.
yeah,
Like
yeah.
he does the most like immaculate hairstyles for his
Nice.
daughter. Like all these cute little
So
bows
sweet.
and little ties. Like 6 different little cornrows kind of
Nice.
scenario.
Super
It looks
Maybe
adorable.
Could we put some pictures on Instagram if it doesn't show her face?
Yeah, of course. Like,
Yeah,
show
the
her
back.
face, like,
Oh, are you okay with that?
yeah, I'm
Some
not-
parents
I'm
aren't.
not-
Okay.
We can put a little heart on her face
Yeah.
if you want. That's fine too.
That's fine.
She is the
it's just
cutest
like-
fucking kid.
But we
ever.
should
Like,
put these
when I
hairstyles out
hear
there.
about like when people see her, they're like, "How does she have the patience to do that?" Like,
Yeah.
we've been doing her. My mom's always done her hair when she was
Aw.
little. Like, even
So
when
she's
she
used
didn't
to
have
it.
That much hair,
Yeah.
and so when she did have enough hair for me to actually like learn,
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
she would sit there. I'd give her a treat. She'd watch TV for a little bit.
It's impressive.
See,
And
Luke.
yeah, it would just like it'd be a
I'm
very
good, thank you.
fun thing.
Do you want any?
Yeah, I'll take some.
I'm just like really impressed. Like I don't know.
I think it's
If a
wonderful.
lot of
I love
dads
it.
like research that. Can I tell you one story about my hair when I was younger? So I wanted to be Britney Spears when I was in like, I don't know,
4th grade? 5th
second grade
Oh, okay.
maybe.
Okay.
And I remember my mom was out of town. And so my dad's like, oh, yeah, I can help you with that. And Britney Spears had blonde hair at the time. And I have brown hair. And so my dad said, let's just do like a temporary dye for you. You can have like a little blonde hair for a day. And I was like, yeah, that'd be great. So he's dyeing my hair.
I didn't know you could do it for a day.
You can't.
Yeah, I was like,
You can't.
Okay.
It was permanent dye. And he had no idea. I had no idea. He's like washing my hair out.
Who
like,
told you?
bleach blonde hair? My mother, when she came home, she came back into town. She goes, what did you do? I'm just bleach blonde little baby. Like, hey mom, look.
Hey, I'm Britney Spears.
Dad dyed my hair. I'm blonde. And she was like, yeah, you are. What the fuck? She was so pissed.
It's Britney, bitch.
Yeah, it was Britney, bitch. She was coming in hot, little 2nd grader, like bleach blonde hair.
Oh my god.
And my mom tried to correct it. We tried to bring
Oh,
it
yeah,
back to
yeah.
its regular color. I just looked like a little fuck, I look like an idiot
Oh,
from
no.
second grade to fourth grade because it just grew out, you know.
Yep.
Oh no.
So I had
Half
bleached
tone.
blonde hair and
Yeah.
brown
Oh my
roots
God.
for like
That's
2 years.
Awesome.
My mom was furious, but it was like the best memory of me and my
See,
dad.
I was just gonna say, I can't wait to
dyed
have
my
you back in a
hair.
year, or have you back, in a 2 year. Keep having you back because I want to hear these stories. I mean, you
Yeah.
guys are gonna have some pretty awesome stories,
yeah.
and you're gonna have some pretty cool connections. I can
can't
tell.
wait to hear about her experience at the lake all the time, and because she's been there already. She's
has.
yeah,
Right.
even when she was first born. That's when I first met her. Yeah, she's
And
gonna
if our
love it.
listeners are wondering what the lake is, there's a lot of our family members that joined a private lake years ago. And so during the summer months, that's where they go out with their fifth wheels, their campers, their boats, and they get to water ski and they get to camp and,
yeah,
for those 3 months. And so it's just something that's been in the family and kind of a tradition for some of the family members.
is that how we met you technically?
Yeah.
Yeah, through
But,
the
oh
lake.
my gosh, that is. That's how we met the Martinez's.
Yeah.
You're right.
Yeah,
Through the lake.
Yep. I was 9 months when I started going to the.
Oh, you're kidding.
Now Stassi was younger than I was.
yeah.
And as a
How cool is
parent,
that?
I always felt great about the lake in a way because I knew when my girls were going to the lake with their dad, I knew it was going to be, for the most part, a pretty safe weekend. I felt really good.
Yeah.
They're going to be surrounded by not just their family, but other families, good people.
Yeah.
And I always felt really good when they went to the lake. And I think the lake is a good experience for them growing up.
Well, that's what also brought me together, like with your second daughter.
Oh, that's true. That's how you got to
That's
meet the
how
other.
I really got to know
Yeah.
her really well and get to know your first husband really well. Like he's basically
yeah.
my dad now. Like the lake has so many great memories for me.
Right. And why wouldn't you want to pass that on?
Yeah,
I mean,
it's
I think
beautiful.
I think it's great.
Yeah, she's gonna have the best memories out there. And now they have new patrol out there this year, so it's gonna get.
Well, I heard your parents are the new patrol.
That's what it is.
Is it?
His parents are the new
Woohoo!
sheriffs.
Mark and Candy, sheriffs on duty at the lake.
New sheriffs in town.
2025.
It's gonna get crazy out there. I can't imagine they're gonna be very strict.
No,
Are they?
Of course not.
Yeah,
I think safe. I think they're going to be safe, and
gonna
I
be
think they're
safe.
going to be honest,
If
and they're going to be
have
fair.
To, talk to someone.
Yeah, I think they're going to be
my dad
safe
would
and
be
fair.
All right, Candy, you go.
yeah.
Yeah, I did want to say that.
Candy, you deal with this
Yeah.
one.
Yeah, I do
got
believe it would be, yes, your mother is going to be the authauthoritative figure, I think. Yeah, I do think that. Yeah. They're going to play good cop, bad cop very, very well together.
Yeah, yeah, you really are.
So your
How it
mom,
has been.
your mom's name's Candy.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
super bad. That was
Yeah.
that was my aunt's name.
Oh,
I've
okay.
only-
No,
I've only
nice.
Met like 3 people ever
Yeah.
named Candy, and I have her tatted on me. So it's
You
like,
do?
Yeah, so it's like
Where?
can I hear that name? On my side. It just says Auntie, but it's
Oh
like,
my god.
yeah. So I'm like, that's super crazy. Like,
I wish it
you
said
don't hear- you don't
Auntie
hear that
Candy.
name.
Auntie Candy.
Yeah.
Auntie Andy.
Yeah,
That's so
you don't hear
cool.
that name too often. So.
Yeah.
But yeah, we'll love to have you back to share
Yeah.
more of these.
Love it.
Thank you so
Great
much for being
stories.
on
Yeah,
and
of course.
telling us about new parenthood and new fatherhood, and I'm so happy for you.
I did fuck up at the beginning.
What do you mean?
I wished when you guys said what was the challenging part.
Oh yeah.
No,
Saucy.
what? Tell us
you
now.
got one?
Because if you have something now, we can always put it in because we have a great editor. I can't personally do it, but this person.
We have a
can.
whole department.
Yeah, there's a whole department now.
like
I have
5.
people now. I got people
Yeah.
No.
and a
'cause I'm
company to call.
So nowadays, Stassi used to be able to go to sleep without me in her room.
Yeah.
That was when she would her mother was with me,
Yeah.
and now she goes to her mother's 2 times a week, but she sleeps in the same bed as her. So when she
Oh.
comes to me, she doesn't have that,
Yeah.
and she wants to be with me in my bed, but I'm I don't want to.
That's fair.
push that.
No, you should.
right.
She should have her own space.
But now I have to get her to sleep. It takes me about an hour and a half.
Oh God.
I have to lay next to her crib,
Aw.
and she
Oh God,
sticks
I
her-
remember those days, and
She
you're
sticks
holding
her-
hands through the
and
you're on the floor.
and I just have to hold her hand until it goes limp, and I slowly have to take one finger off.
Oh my God, I so
Oh my
remember
God.
this. Have you put a feather bed under the crib yet and a pillow for yourself?
No.
That
You
do
should
it, do
that.
it.
Like a
saves,
sleeping bag.
Yeah,
or
it
something.
saves your back in a way, but and
He's
then
young. He's only
eventually,
25.
eventually you'll get a stool so that your own arm can rest.
Yeah.
So
That's
get
a good
stool.
idea.
I've done this, yeah. So your own arm can rest because that's just going to make your arm
So I
go
put
numb.
This hand in.
Yep,
and then
it's
I
gonna
just
go
put
numb,
this-
though.
I put this hand on
Yep.
the ground, so I'd have the
Okay.
rest of the ground.
Okay.
But doesn't it go numb?
No, it just because like I have my elbow on the ground.
Yeah,
so,
but
like, my
still, I would
arms-
think that
Oh my
position.
God.
But
For an
anyway.
hour and a half. Wow.
oh my god,
That's
Soldier.
so funny.
Absolute soldier.
I would take it off, and then she'd look up at me.
like what are you doing?
hand.
Oh no.
That's so
Have you
cute,
thought about
though.
looking up? I don't know. I mean, I've heard about sleep training. We talked about it a little bit earlier, but what do you do with a toddler? Because that's a totally different
She used to be really
mentality.
good. Like when I did have her mother in the house, like
Mm-hmm.
she would always go to bed by herself. She wouldn't have to have either one of us.
So
in the room.
she just really likes having someone with her, like
And
everyone does.
She does.
Yeah.
And so, but
and she's gotten used to that with her mom. So now that
so she must really, because twice a night, I would think twice a week wouldn't affect her as much, but
yeah.
it has. So
Mhm.
I mean, can you talk to her mama and be like, dude, come on.
wait, first, is that conversation worth it?
Huh?
Is it worth the conversation?
No,
Okay.
No, she's going to do whatever she wants anyway.
she's gonna do whatever
Right.
she wants, and then everything that I say, like
It's
she
wrong.
thinks that she thinks I'm trying to argue with her.
Oh. And you're not trying to be confrontational. You're trying to be helpful. And even like a little pack and play next to the bed would be helpful.
exactly.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Would be helpful.
Something,
For
because you
her.
need your own space.
But the mom maybe doesn't understand or
But
doesn't
she-
thought of is that it does how it's affecting
Well, that's
her
that's
baby
the
girl.
one thing. She lives in a studio apartment, so she
Oh,
doesn't
so
have
she
a
doesn't
bedroom.
have the
She doesn't
space.
have the
Right.
space.
Okay.
But even
Yeah.
like a little pack and play for her own.
Yeah. And like
sleeping
even,
area,
like,
but-
she sleeps right next to her. Like she always has to sleep with her mom in her arms.
And like to,
But
so
like they're even if they're right near each
Mm-hmm.
other, like she wants her mom to be in her arms.
And like just from the
Yeah, that could be
perspective
just-
of the mom, like I don't actually know Stasi's mom very well at all, but like from her perspective, I can imagine she only has her daughter 2 days a week, so maybe she really loves that connection. I don't know. So maybe like selfishly, she's like, I could probably put her in a pack and play, but I love
Holding her. and-
holding
yeah.
her. You know, I don't know.
No,
I'm just trying to see
they're all
both
valid.
sides.
They're all valid.
So,
it's all
like-
valid. Well, that's what co-parenting is supposed to be, right?
Right. And I
Seeing
mean,
both
that's its own
sides.
struggles right there. It's like co-parenting is, you have very different ideas of how you want to raise the kid. And
And I also
Yeah.
think you're very perceptive in, I think another thing to co-parenting is what does warrant a conversation and what doesn't.
Yeah.
Like pick your battles and pick them
True.
early on because unfortunately in these situations, one or both are, there's some confrontation going on for whatever
Yeah.
reason. That's why you're not together anymore,
Well,
right?
Even when you're with somebody,
it's
you're going
hard
to have those
sometimes.
issues.
Yeah.
Even if you're still in a partnership,
true.
you're still going to have disagreements.
True.
So it's
Yeah.
going to come no matter what.
But
So I
being
think it's-
able for you to go, I don't think that conversation's worth it.
Yeah,
is
no, and
is
That's really big of you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that's like most of our relationships. She just always wanted to pick something that we could fight about, and I'm like, I'm not that person to want to fight on.
No,
Like I
you're
want to
not
talk about
confrontational.
things.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like communication's key,
Yeah.
especially with relationship, co-parenting, anything. Like,
anything. Anything. A business, a job.
couldn't happen in our relationship. So now that we're co-parenting, I know it's not going to work now. I try to,
Right.
and then usually it comes back on me. So I'm just like, okay, like
Right.
now I have to choose the battles I want to talk about. So
Yeah.
And very, very big of you. Very mature of you.
So very last question, I promise. And
Well, we're not in a
probably
hurry
kept
because
you
we're
too
still
long.
waiting for food. Apparently our food got delivered
somewhere else.
somewhere
Hour
else.
away.
An hour away.
With that too, like we were just talking about co-parenting and stuff, and you know the message you want to give to your daughter and stuff. Is there? So Stasi, I hope will listen to this one day. Hopefully, maybe a little older. in
Well,
life, you know, we've said maybe some
yeah.
foul
This
words.
is more like, in your 20s, 30s type of listening.
This is still like a
Comfy
this is like a lattes and
Kind of went over to lap downs.
Yeah.
And then back to latte and then back to lap downs.
right. But like hypothetically, if
That's our ratings
if
right now.
Stasi listens to this one day, is there like one message you want her to hear today from you, how she should live her life, or any type of advice you'd give her today?
it doesn't matter who the person is. I just want her to treat and respect everyone how they should be.
That's beautiful.
You know, in a relationship, you respect another person more than most, but at the same time, you need to shoot the other people with more respect.
Right.
Like, you know,
Right.
So,
That's good.
To be able to know that difference. Yeah.
In all relationships too, it's not even like your romantic partner necessarily, but like your parents and your friends and
Like
your
anyone,
teachers.
yeah.
Like, just live life with respect, you know? I think that's a good message.
Yeah, I think somewhere along the way, like having respect for your teachers and all, somewhere got muddled up with like kind of giving in, being weak or something. Or do you know what I mean? Or not.
Well, people started taking advice as obeying. You know,
Yeah, maybe that it's somewhere it got all muddled
you're
with
telling
just
me
being
what to do.
respectful.
yeah,
Right.
Like the
As a
authority.
yeah,
As authority or something, but somewhere it all got muddled, and then somehow we as humans, I think, lost some respect. So I like that. I like
Yeah.
that a lot.
I think we could all learn
Yeah.
from that, honestly. There's not enough respect in the world anymore.
And then
you know?
the more you respect other people, the more respect you have for yourself as well. I mean, it's
Yeah.
one of those cyclical things. I mean, there's no way you can have respect for others and not have respect for yourself, and there's no way you can have respect for yourself and not have respect for others.
It's like
And
it's like donating. Have you ever
Yeah.
heard that study? People who donate, if you donate $1, it's like they've done like studies on it. You're guaranteed to get $3 back.
Oh, I
Some
totally
way or
So,
another.
one way or
Totally
another,
believe
like,
that.
Whatever you
Okay.
give always
It
comes,
comes
back
back
to you.
and-
So like people who like, if you're like really just like I want to become rich, just start donating.
Like
It'll
the
all
karma,
come
yeah,
back
I
to
like
you,
the
you
karma
know, like-
song. Yeah,
I was just going to
Little bit
say
of
that, but
karma.
like on another level. Like everything you give back, you get back to some
Mm-hmm.
degree. So if you're going to give out love, if you're going to give out respect and trust,
you can't.
and
It would be
you're
really
gonna get it
difficult to
back.
not get it back.
you will eventually. I mean, you have to
Well, that's the
surround
problem.
you have to surround yourself with the people that will give it back to you in one way or another. But if you're giving it
Right.
left and right, then you're going to get.
And I think
get
with
it
our technological and our like social media age and all of this that we're in right now, what you just said is really important. Eventually you'll get it back. But I
Yeah,
think so
maybe
many
not
people
immediately.
our brain is geared for instant gratification
Yes.
that no one's willing to. I don't think people are sitting around going, I'm not willing to wait. They just don't know how. Like that part of their brain has been shut off.
Yeah, because
And they just want instant gratification, and that part of, I'm going to put some good out there, and man, I hope it comes back to me, and to have that faith that it will in time,
Yeah,
I think has left a lot of people,
yeah,
true.
it has.
which is sad because you don't get everything right away, and even some of the best things are what we waited for, right? I mean,
exactly. Yeah.
not to sound all cliche, but
No, it's true.
It's the truth.
Yeah.
Yep.
So I think we're in like this weird tug of war of, I guess, just our human soul and then technology. And it seems like technology is like winning in a way. Like if we don't get instant gratification, then we don't think.
Well, it's the 10-year rule. Have you ever heard the 10-year rule?
I haven't. No.
Like you won't ever be able to succeed in something until you won't be able to actually succeed in something until you've like actually put 10 years into it.
Oh.
So-
See, I heard the 3
I like
year.
that.
I heard the 3 year
See,
for
and it's
business, but
And it's like between 3 and 5 years, you've just really learned whatever it is
that you're starting to do.
doing.
That you're starting to do. You're
like,
just learning. You're still in that learning phase.
Yeah, you're
right.
fully learning it. Between 5 and 8, you're finally grasping it. Between 8 and 10, you can start
So the
reproducing.
minute
you know?
Wow.
So
I
the
love
minute,
that.
so the minute you get parenting down, they're ready to move out and graduate.
Yep, exactly.
Yeah.
That's what you hope.
Yeah, I don't think it works with kids.
Who knows?
You know, like they
We
figure
haven't
so
we haven't
much,
cracked that
but-
code
Maybe
yet.
not 10
Yeah.
years, but maybe
Yeah,
like
we haven't
20
cracked that
years.
code yet,
True.
but yeah.
And on top of that, I say all these quotes and stuff, and it's like, I don't know what these like. Who knows if these people are right or wrong? There's so much knowledge out there now. You know, like
Yeah.
you
Oh,
know-
speaking of quotes, great segue. I have a quote from Jelly Roll that
Nice.
pertains to our podcast.
You love Jelly Roll.
I do. I
He
just-
does speak.
And
our
what's so
language.
funny is I love to listen. I mean, listen to him talk more. I mean, I love his music too, but I'll listen to him on any podcast. So anyway,
should just switch mics. All right, no, we're almost done.
Yeah, we're almost done. We're almost done.
the quote from Jelly Roll is, "If it doesn't get you in the wash, it'll get you in the rinse."
Yeah. Yeah.
Meaning, taking care of things as you take care of things is far better. Picking your battles, everything we've talked about with you is far better than just letting it sit around because it's not going to go away.
Wow, I love that.
Yeah. So what doesn't
I
get
love
you in the
that.
wash will get you in the rinse. So
Yeah.
let's just wash up really good and have a nice clean rinse.
Amen, Jelly Roll. Always.
I know. Isn't he great? Isn't he great?
hit
And remember
me right
what
to the
Smarg
core.
said. Keep those lint traps clean. It helps cut down on house fires and divorces.
It does.
It does. So keep it
It
clean.
really does.
Okay.
Great advice, Smart.
I love it.
I mean, metaphorically, try and keep those traps clean,
It
man.
is. That's fact.
Clean it out. Don't let it build up. Build
Yeah.
up causes havoc.
It does.
Yeah, that's true.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Jay
We've
Dee.
had so much fun.
We love you. We love your family. We're so glad you came on. This was awesome. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Yeah, it
Thank
was
you.
awesome. It was great meeting you, and
Yeah.
And thank you for
Definitely
being
like-
such a great friend to the family too.
Yeah.
You know what I
love you
mean?
guys.
Just yeah, I
You guys
love
are
you
awesome.
too. I mean, and seeing your family grow over the years, it's just been a pleasure. So thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah. Amen.
Okay.
And we're out.
We're out. Hey, before we wrap up this spin cycle, I would like to give a quick shout out to those listeners who may be famous. We really do love and adore you, and even though you do not qualify as an NTRG, not the real guest, we would love to hear from you, so drop us a note, dirtylaundrycleanconfessions@gmail.com. Haas, Otter, Silu, and Smarg, thank you for listening. We hope today's recordings ease the daily load a bit for the Sudbuds and the future generation, especially on those tough stained days. Please enjoy our new theme song by Kendall, Jettree, and friends. Here it is for your folding pleasure. Keeping it sorted, Smarg is folding out. And remember, be safe, stay even, and when in doubt, go half.
We make no money off this podcast news. Give us confessions we can use. People love it when you lose, they love dirty laundry. We couldn't be actors, so we wound up here. Don't have to look good, just have to speak clear. Come and whisper in our ear, give us dirty laundry. We do innuendos, we twist your mind. Clean confessions won't cost you a dime. Good for the soul, and you'll feel fine. Dirty laundry. We can fold your laundry, we can sing and dance. We're all done now, thanks for taking the chance. Hope y'all enjoyed this wash and rinse your dirty laundry.
Dirty laundry.
Clean confessions.
Dirty laundry.
Clean confessions.
Dirty laundry.
Oh, clean confessions.
Dirty laundry.
Clean confessions.
Dirty laundry.
Oh, baby, clean confessions.
Dirty laundry.
Mercy, baby.
Dirty laundry.
Come clean on me, baby.
Dirty laundry.
Clean confessions.
Dirty laundry.
Yeah, baby. Got your confessions right here.
Dirty laundry. Dirty laundry. Dirty laundry. Dirty laundry. Dirty